next to you. Okay, we are live. Let me get this set up. I still don't really even know how the streaming between like YouTube and the Streamlabs OBS, like when I press go live, where is it even going live? Where is it not? Stop scratching my chair, you mother effer. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay. So I click go live on OBS. Does that mean I'm live on stream? I don't know. This guy's messaging me. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, it does. I don't even know if I have to press go live on YouTube first. So it looks like we're live on YouTube. That's cool. That's good. Let me get this pulled up. I want to have the chat on my phone and give myself another free viewer. I need to change. I need to have another. I need to change the title and thumbnail and everything, though, because obviously we're not doing best cases to invest into right now. Andrew Aberlind, what's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Okay, so the stream's live. That's good. We have that going for us. That is step one. Let's now go to another YouTube Studio tab. I have a thumbnail and title and everything made. I just need to get that updated. We're still a noob streamer, okay? We're still figuring out the kinks of all this. Okay, live. But this is actually pretty crazy. This is our fourth stream. Seems like we've done more than that, but our fourth stream now. Today what we're going to be doing is Armory, CS2 Armory unboxing 200 plus stars live. And we have this thumbnail. There we go. Now it's updated. So my plan today is to do an Armory unboxing. I have gathered 215 stars in CS2. As you guys can see, we do have 215 stars in CS2. So I do plan on opening all of these and unboxing them. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use this as content just yet. I could just upload it as a standalone video of unboxing these. Depending on what polls we get, I could turn it into shorts or something like that. I also could, and something I do want to do as well, is do like a nothing to knife using just the Armory pass or whatever. And I could also use this stream or the things we get or the things we pull as content for that as well. So those are all things I am keeping in mind. Those are all things I'm considering. So a little bit later into this, I do want to eventually do this Armory unboxing. I don't think we're gonna do that right away. We're gonna build up some hype into this and stuff. Hopefully, you know, be able to get as many people as we can into the stream and everything. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today, is to do that. I also want to take a look at how some of the Armory prices have changed since the Deagle got removed and since this new update came out and all that stuff, because I'm sure a lot of the prices of a bunch of the stuff have changed. I know things have been moving and everything, so I do want to take a look at that as well. I want to look at a lot of where the Desert Eagle heat treated prices have moved to see how that's going. Andrew says he sold his Desert Eagle Blue Gem for €2 when it came out. Now I'm seeing the prices and getting sad. Yeah, that's an L. Because yeah, that's a big profit. Hitting those blue gems was very, 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 very profitable. Even in like Battle Scarred, hitting these blue gems was very big. So yeah, if you sold it for $2, that's definitely unfortunate. But I know a lot of people that were putting out huge buy orders, trying to get blue gems from people like you, and you know, making a lot of money off it. So that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, but hey, live and learn. You know, it's okay. That's okay. You know, hopefully there'll be plenty more opportunities, and there's tons of ways to still make money off the Armory. There's still definitely tons of things you can do. So, you know, it's definitely not the end of the world. I hope you're going to be okay. And you know, obviously maybe you missed out on like hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars, but you know, that money can always be made back as well. Yeah, I tuned well ward, one in field test and sold the wrong one. Oh, you sold, so you didn't even, okay. So I'm sure, you know, at the beginning, I don't think people necessarily knew how much blue gems were going to be worth, but yeah, if you just sold on accident, that sucks. And that's definitely something you need to double check and everything. I thought you meant like you were just like, oh, like whatever, I don't want this, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, that's a whole different story. Again, definitely unfortunate, but again, live and learn. Kim, good evening from Denmark. What is up? Jaw Jars, morning from New Zealand. What is up? It's crazy how all the different time zones and everything are. Really funny. For me, it's like almost 3 o'clock here in the United States, 3 p.m. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm off work today, so I'm chilling. I definitely did want to stream for you guys. We definitely have some stuff to talk about and go over. Like I said, I have 215 Armory stars here saved up. We're hoping to get some good stuff. I did unbox a Desert Eagle heat treated in my last, or in one of my last YouTube videos. And obviously that did not go so well. We got a pretty shit Desert Eagle heat treated. It was honestly maybe worth a little bit of overpay, but again, you're spending like $10 for those Desert Eagle heat treated, and I think my thing ended up being worth like maybe $3. So we definitely lost some money there, which was unfortunate, but today, hopefully, we'll be getting some profit, and if not, you guys can see I already have 5 more Armory passes loaded up where I'm going to be grinding these out. So hopefully these streams and videos and content ideas can become a lot more regular. I do want to, continue to do Armory unboxings and stuff like this, especially while the Armory remains profitable, because I think they are really fun to farm, and if they can be kind of profitable where I can just continue to get them, unbox some stuff, use that money to unbox more, like that does make a lot of sense for my content, for streams, for YouTube videos and all that good stuff. And like I said, ultimately I would really love to make a nothing to knife video, having farmed only Armory passes. I want to see if that is possible. I want to see if that's doable, and I want to see if we can do it. And obviously having that stuff to unbox on stream and everything as well would be really fun, and hopefully exciting and interesting. So obviously, I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I did put out a YouTube poll talking about what people thought I should go for as far as these unboxings. I know there has been a lot of different discussions and conversations about what the best way to spend the Armory stars is. And obviously, we can look at something like CS ROI, which I have pulled up here, and we can see that the highest ROI right now is still the graphic design collection. Now, there are some arguments going on around Counter-Strike right now, and I know like Tech Savvy Scientists and a ton of other people had videos, stuff like this, a bunch of videos about like, oh, what's the best way to spend them, and even though the graphic design and Overpass have the best profitability, since their profit percentage isn't good, you're better off spending your stars elsewhere, blah 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 blah. And I do get what they're saying, kind of, and it starts to make sense as the unboxing ROI start to get closer to each other. But I do also still believe in math at the end of the day, and math and profitability and ROI and expected value is not influenced by the profit percentage. It might feel better with the higher profit percentage, but ROI is still ROI, and expected value is still expected value. And if you're not choosing the highest expected value options, you are missing out on some value and some EV, even if it's even if it feels a little bit better to get that higher percentage profit play in the short term. So I do still think the best way to redeem your stars is for the graphic design and Overpass collections. I do still think they are the highest obviously ROI, and I do think ultimately at the end of the day you should be going for those highest ROI options, but I do still think there's some really cool stuff in the Armory, and I definitely think there's a lot of interesting ways to invest in a lot of this stuff as well. But I do think that I want to open a lot of collection skins today. I do have the YouTube poll results where, again, I asked the community what they wanted as far as what I should unbox in this thing, and I do think the collection skins ended up winning out. It was very close between just opening collection skins and opening up everything, but people did vote for collection skins, and I am a man of the people, so obviously I think that's the direction we're probably going to be going. Problem with Overpass and graphic is that you have to pull pinks and reds to hit the ROI, which can be really hard with only 200 stars or less. Right. No, yes, that is totally fair, and I get what you're saying. But again, my eventual goal is to not just open up 200 stars. I want to open up a bunch. I want to open up 1,000 stars, 2,000 stars, 5,000 stars, whatever. Obviously, it's not going to all happen in one day, but still, yes, you are unlikely to hit a red or a pink or whatever in just one unboxing or in any single click or whatever, but still, those times where you do hit the red or pink make up for all those misses that you had. And yes, even though the elemental craft stickers or whatever might feel better on a single click, you are still losing out on profitability. You're still losing out on expected value. You're still losing out on EV in the long run. So that is a big thing. Now, again, it's not really that big of a deal, especially when the ROIs are this close. 146, 137, 132. We're not talking much here. It's really not that bad. And hey, I'm not saying you're doing like the most criminal thing in the world if you're going for elemental craft stickers or something like that right now, but I'm just saying you shouldn't just be doing it because it feels better on the individual click or whatever. Like, that's just not how the math works. That's not how expected value works. That's not how EV works. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty familiar and actually know a lot about this stuff. And I think obviously the math is on the side of, taking the highest ROI routes, taking the highest profitable routes, And obviously the collections are the most probably fun and exciting to watch as an unboxing as well. So from a content creator perspective, it makes even more sense for me. And pulling that big stuff, is the craziest, the most exciting, and has the highest potential. But yes, I get what you're saying. Yeah, on an individual click, for sure feels worse. Getting a 20-cent skin feels shit, and not ever getting any pinks and reds, that feels bad. But how the math works, it'll pay off in the long run. It'll definitely work out for you eventually. So, whatever. I don't know. That's the case. But again, also, I put up the poll. I want to stick with the poll results. It seems like we're going to be going for that stuff. But before we get into that stuff, like I said, I do want to look at how the markets have been moving a little bit. He said, hey, Alish, I'm a big fan. Great job today. Thank you, bro. LOL, 400 stars down, only blues. Yeah, well, hey, sometimes you just got to keep gambling. Sometimes you can't stop. Now, that does suck because, again, obviously the idea of the Armory is that it is supposed to be profitable. And one thing that also sucks right now is that there's so much opportunity cost because you do have the guaranteed profit of the gallery case. Gallery case prices have definitely gone down recently, which does suck, but there have been some instances of the gallery cases being very, very, very profitable. But even right now, at $1.04, I don't know, 1.04 times 0.9 or 0.87, so 0.04 or 1.04, which is what these are selling for right now. You take out the Steam fees, you'd still be getting 90 cents. You're paying, what are you paying? 80 cents per gallery case. You'd still be making 10 cents per, so that's still really, really, really good. I don't know what 0.1 divided by 0.8 is. We'll take a look at that real quick. So still, just by redeeming the gallery case, even after Steam fees, you're still making 13% or like 113% on ROI. And that's what sucks when there is such a guaranteed option out there. Going for the other stuff and not making money or not making profit definitely sucks. And that's definitely just going to make you, have to have more money to spend on more Armory passes and all that stuff. But obviously, I'm in a position where I have an okay amount of money to spend on more Armory passes. I maybe have a better opportunity of actually filling out that full, expected ROI or whatever. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. This is actually pretty crazy. Alex Gorovsky just gifted one I Am Germ CS2 membership. Thank you so much for that, man. That's awesome. That's actually the first membership or any kind of donation or anything we've ever gotten on this live stream. So that's awesome. I don't really, know how all that stuff works on YouTube just yet. Obviously, I did stream for a couple years on Twitch and, mostly in the League of Legends space, and a lot of that stuff went really well and cool and awesome and all that stuff. But I've never gotten the gifted subs or the memberships or anything on YouTube, so that's really awesome. So thank you to that, man. I do appreciate it. I do have some emotes and stuff set up. We do have some things, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. From 80 to 90% is 11%. So no, that's not actually the correct math. Going from 80 to 90, 11% is not right. What you want to look at is a 10% gain from 80 to 90, and then dividing that by 80. So it's about a 13%. You're spending 80 cents to make 10 cents. So you do 10 divided by 80, not, I don't know what you did, 80 divided by 90 or something like that. I'm not sure what math you did. But yeah, gaining 10 out of 80 is like a 13% gain. That's how you do those ROI calculations. But yeah, thank you to Alex. That's really awesome, man. Really, really, really cool. LOL, great financial advice. Keep gambling. No, yeah, I mean, that's obviously a joke. But in an instance like this, it's not necessarily as bad of gambling. This is profitable. I mean, it depends what your definition of gambling is or whatever, but obviously, if this is plus EV, if this is plus ROI, you just need to put in enough volume to actually gain that ROI percentage and gain that EV. So in this instance, this is actually one time where, if you have only put in so many stars and you've lost money, then, you actually do just need to keep gambling and actually realize that entire ROI. I would only go for collections if you're doing a mass. Imagine if you had a 0.001% chance to get $1 quintillion. Sure, the EV is high, but you're probably not hitting. Yeah, of course. And that's a question at the end of the day. How much is that extra EV worth? And again, like I said, I get what other people are saying. I get why maybe some people are going for stickers or charms or whatever. But I do understand that, you are missing out on a little bit of something. But yeah, I mean, but hey, if there was a 0.001% chance to get $1 quintillion and you could do it, trillion times or whatever, then yeah, you would do it, obviously. But I don't know. And like I said, it also starts to depend on the difference between the unboxing ROIs and everything, and also the difference between the profit percentages, because yeah, there is a close unboxing ROI between the stickers and the collections right now, but also the profit percentage on the stickers isn't insane either. It's only, you know, a 30% chance of profiting on the Elemental Craft stickers. And like I said, yeah, that does feel better, but maybe you're losing some money too. I don't know. All I'm saying is, at the very least, all I'm saying is that there's some cases to be made for each side. People acting like it's so surefire that you should definitely be going for, you know, stickers or whatever. I don't think they're totally right either. Bayonet Frog fell off big time. Yeah, I don't even want to check the Bayonet Frog prices, honestly. But this is how things go. Things come and go. They change. Bayonet Frog and patches in general, prices have gone down a little bit because, yeah, hey, was the Bayonet Frog probably a little bit overinflated? Was it, a little bit getting too ahead of itself and too excited? Yeah, definitely. But also the fact that we didn't get any new agents, and I think the market overall and players were expecting some new agents, that definitely hurt patch prices. And I do think if and when we get new agents, that will definitely start a new wave of like crafting and people actually wanting to do stuff like that, which will definitely help stuff like the Bayonet Frog and the Riptide patch and stuff overall. Now, hey, I get it. People have been saying the Bayonet Frog patch is overvalued or overpriced or overhyped or whatever for a long ass time, and now seeing these prices go down, people are like, oh, hey, I told you so. You know, look at all this money people are losing on the Bayonet Frog. But also, if you look at the Bayonet Frog graph, it's still pretty good graph. Long term, we're still definitely on an uptrend. And guess what? Along the way, when the Bayonet Frog hit $100, $150, when it hit $200, when it hit $250, when it hit $300, people were saying it was overvalued every step along the way. And just because they've been right in this one instance where it was actually overvalued and has come down a little bit at that one peak, they were still wrong 50 other times. And there was definitely still a lot of money to be made in the Bayonet Frogs in the meantime, actually. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I actually, as far as the actual, math and statistics of how the whole thing works out for the collections or the stickers or whatever, I actually think it'd be really interesting to like talk to like a mathematician or like data scientist or somebody about that, about how the actual comparisons between, profit percentage and ROI and all that stuff works out. But obviously I know that in an infinite, running, of these like simulations, obviously you'd want to go for the most ROI, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to run this an infinite amount of times. So yeah, where's the break point between all the things? But I do know that whatever the ROI is, you're getting a percentage of that ROI on every single click. So I don't know. I DM'd you like 5 times about video editing. You didn't respond once. I saw it. I get a lot of messages. I can't respond to everyone, and sometimes I don't even know what to say because, right now I'm not necessarily like looking for a video editor or anything like that. I appreciate people reaching out to me or whatever. I think that's awesome, but I've had other people reach out to me about stuff like that before. I do think, maybe getting video editing at some point on the channel or something would be cool, but I also just don't know what I would do with it at this point. So, like I said, I have a cash trading business. I have a lot of people messaging me on Steam and Discord and Twitter and stuff all the time. I also work a job. I also have a life and a girlfriend and all this other stuff. Like, I can't respond to every single message. I'm not going to respond to every single message. I appreciate people who reach out. I saw your stuff, but I just don't really know what to say at this point. I appreciate it, and maybe it's something I would look at in the future, but it's not really, something that's on my radar right now. Statistics show that the more you spin the wheel, the more flattened the ROI becomes, but if you hit the red first try, quit while you're ahead. Yeah, that's funny. What do you think about the Shanghai stickers as an investment? Not because they're special or something, but just the fact that so many Lost Fate and sticker investments, so supply won't be as high. I want to see your collection polls, though, for content. Germ, any luck on the Fade Man? I want one so bad. I don't think I'm going to be opening the Sport and Field collection. I do think the Fade is a very, very sick skin, though. I did actually get to use an M4 Fade in game. Somebody sold me an M4A1S Fade. So I got to use one in game for a little bit, and I do think it's my favorite M4 in the game right now. I do think the M4 is very, very, very sick. But the Sport and Field collection obviously has a really, really low unboxing because a lot of people, are going after it, trying to get that fade and stuff. There is so many fades out there. But honestly, I do think the fade is super cool. I think it's a sick skin. I would love to have one. I would love to own one. I would love to use one, whatever. But I also do think that the fade is actually really, really bad for the blue phosphor. And I think that's something that people have been talking about. And I've seen some of these prices and everything. I want this factory new. where for the longest time, I was the biggest blue phosphor enjoyer. I believed in the blue phosphor so much. I thought this was one of the sickest skins in all of CS2. Obviously, you got a huge buff, but now with the M4A1S Fade coming out, now, yes, it came out in like October. We can look at the beginning of September, and we can see that since the M4 Fade came out in October, the blue phosphor is actually down about 7%. I do think the blue phosphor is one of the biggest things being taken away and taking a hit from the Fade, because blue phosphor went from maybe the best M4 in class to now, really having to compete with the Fade. And I think that's kind of the risk you take of any items in CS where they're like the best in class. You always risk something new coming out. I mean, that's like even the Bayonet Frog or Miami Daryl. Miami Daryl, you risk a new best agent coming out, and then Miami Daryl's not going to be the best, most expensive agent or whatever anymore. So I think that's kind of interesting. Shanghai stickers, I think they're not a good investment. I would still stay away from them. I get what people are saying for Shanghai in terms of, hey, Shanghai supply is really low. That could end up meaning it's really good, but I also think that just nobody gives a shit about them. They're borderless stickers. Even though Shanghai specifically might have a really low supply, borderless stickers overall have a massive supply, and they're always going to be competing with each other. And if you wanted borderless stickers, you can get Paris for so much cheaper, and Paris looks better than Shanghai also. So there's not really any reason for Shanghai to go up anytime soon, except for speculation. Or people just being like, oh, look, Shanghai. So I think that's definitely something I would stay away from. Do you buy single items, or do you just do high value? What's the lowest value deal you'd consider? I don't know. Probably like $100 is the lowest I would consider. I've done deals for less. I've done deals for, 30, 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. But at some point, it just doesn't really become worth the time, because like, how much money am I really going to make on like a $50 deal? I'm maybe going to make like $2 or $1 or something. So I don't know. I like to keep my stuff to like $100 minimum, but the bigger, the better. Obviously, I like to get $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, dollar deals done and stuff like that. But a couple $100, $100 at least is like, really where I'd like to keep it at the lowest. Paid 26 cents and I bought Cloud9 Hollow, so $4.50. Yeah. And hey, I think, Shanghai stuff and Paris stuff and whatever, if you just love unboxing stuff, or you really want to gamble and spin the wheel or whatever, I do think that stuff like borderless can be a really fun way. There are some good chase stickers as well. If you want to open up a bunch of capsules and go for the Donk Gold or the Donk Hollow or whatever, there's some money to be made there. But again, that doesn't mean the profitability or, anything necessarily makes sense. We can pull up, I don't know if they have Shanghai on here, because obviously Shanghai is going to be weird. Right now, it does say, obviously, that the Shanghai profitability, this is what's crazy. Even though these things just came out, Shanghai capsules are already unprofitable. We do have this Shanghai Contenders, which is the best capsule for sure. That is still profitable. But again, a ton of these are going to be hitting the market over the next week, so these prices are going to go down. But you can also look at like Copenhagen. You can see they're just not profitable at all. And you can even look at something like Paris. Even though Paris is ridiculously cheap, Paris is disgustingly cheap. You can get, 10 or 11 and they're just still no ROI. This guy said, so you aren't opening up stars. No, we are going to open up stars. Look at this. I have stars ready to go. We're going to be opening up stars. We're just not doing it yet. I wanted to take a look at some other stuff before we get into it. I wanted to give people time to get into the stream and get it going a little bit. It's we can't just rush it right off the bat, because maybe we're going to get some fire pulls. Maybe we're going to get some dog shit. I don't know. That money isn't going to be the real price in 7 days. Yeah, of course. And it's even less than 7 days now, because the capsules have been on sale for 2 days already. So it's going to be even less time than that before a lot of these prices start crashing. That's why, people buying Donk Gold for $400 or $700, whatever the hell they're buying them for, a couple weeks ago, just made absolutely no sense. I did also want to take a look at Desert Eagle heat treated prices real quick, I guess. Hold on, I have some Steam messages and going on. Too popular, getting blown up. Okay, what's going on? So, I had real good luck with the charms and the gallery cases. You were opening gallery cases, or you just bought gallery cases? I mean, yeah, if you buy gallery cases, you're making money on your, if you just buy gallery cases, you're making money off of your Armory passes, which is great. And eventually, if you farm enough gallery cases and sell them, you can literally get free Armory passes, and then you can open up stuff for literally free. You can have a free roll. It's really great. Yeah, I had really great luck opening the gallery cases as well. I opened like 50 gallery cases, and you know, pay no attention. Don't look at all the gallery cases I have. But I mean, I opened up 50 gallery cases, and this is what I got. I got this Kukri Fade. This is .01 factory new. You know, so I for whatever reason, I've had really good odds with the gallery cases as well. And gallery cases were a lot of fun to open. I actually think there's a lot of cool stuff in the gallery cases, which is why I think they'll overall end up being good investments. You know, I think this Glock 18 Gold Tooth, I really like this skin. I think this is really fun, really cool. I think it looks great in game. It shines really nice in the light. The P250 Epicenter is another cool skin. I've gotten to use this one. I actually pulled this in a case a couple streams ago. I didn't even know it was as expensive as it was, but it was cool. AK-47 Outsiders is not a bad pull to get as well. Like the gallery cases don't feel bad to open. There's actually some decent stuff in here. I think the Hydro Strike is kind of a funny idea and funny skin. The M4A4 Turbine isn't like totally disgusting. Then obviously being able to get Kukri knives is cool as well, because there's actually a few decent ones. You know, you can get the Fade. I believe there's like a Case Harden. You can get the Vanilla. There's some decent options. My biggest fear is that they might retire all Armory items but keep the Armory case itself. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think, you know, we've seen them do discontinued cases in the past before, and I think they're going to do something like that again. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to lose a bunch of money. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Rapid Transit is funny, especially because they just recently put out, you know, the train collection, and it feels like this Rapid Transit would be something that fits extremely well in the 2025 train collection, and I do think we're going to see some stuff like that eventually come to the train collection. So I don't really make sense. I don't really get why they released this so soon, especially if they knew train stuff was going to be coming out very soon, but whatever. The gallery case seems to be a bit better in other cases. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just modern. It's like a 2025 case. It should be better than all the other cases. Now, obviously the golds aren't as good, so that's a big thing, but you know, it is what it is. The Turbine has a cool bolt when you shoot it. I don't think I've actually used it in game before. What's good, Germ? Watching your stream on the 90-inch in my living room. These guys fucking flexing on us right now. Calm down, bro. I wish I had a 90-inch TV in my living room. I don't even know how big my TV is, honestly, but yeah, super funny. So yeah, I don't know. To me, this seems like it would be part of the train collection. I do think that the train collection is going to have some stuff like this in it, but whatever. I bought 10 cases of Operation Breakout cases last week and unboxed a minimum wear StatTrak Slaughter heart pattern .09 float. Got super lucky. Yeah, that's sick. When do you think we get the new collection train update? So what is weird is eventually they're going to add train to the premier map pool, obviously. I don't know when that's going to be. The Austin Major, it's been announced train is going to be at the Austin Major in June of 2025. So we do know train will be in the active duty map pool in the premier pool before June of 2025. Now, what is interesting is they don't have to give us a new train collection before then. I hope we'll get a new train collection before then. I think we'll get a new train collection before then, but we don't know that for sure. We don't have to get a new train collection before then, because I think some other people have said sometimes they like to use the old collection for the first major and then put out the new collection after the major. I don't know, but you know, if I was anticipating or expecting or given a timeline for when we could get a new train collection, I would think it would come out like March or April or something like that. Maybe they just wait till the major for it to come out. Maybe the new train collection comes out with the new major and they actually use that as a way to like try to sell more souvenir packages or something like that. I don't know, but the next major where train is going to be a part of for sure in the active duty pool, and then we would need new train souvenirs and stuff like that, is June. I believe it starts June 9th of 2025 or something like that. So sometime between now and June. They made rapid transit skins for other guns too. I didn't even know that. I know I've seen people, you know, making like, I saw the Glock 18 that was getting really popular. That was like the train looking Glock or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this definitely the coolest pull I've ever gotten. Obviously, hopefully today I'm hoping we'll get some very sick pulls as well. That would be definitely very nice. Like I said, I want to be able to make tons of content surrounding this. I would love to make, my ultimate goal is to make an Armory, nothing to knife using only the Armory passes video. But to get that, obviously we're going to have to hit some pulls. I'm pretty sure the amount of profit that has been generated from skins makes Steam devs take their time on what art to put in new skins. So it takes So it takes a while. Yeah, it definitely could take a while. And yeah, they want to make good stuff. They want to make stuff that people actually care about and like. Red. Yeah, I know. It sucks that there's no gold. It sucks there's no gold. Hope you get a red, calling it out. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm pretty sure the amount of profit that has been generated. Okay, I already read that. Got 300 shards from which I got in backup new armory items. Also got 3 blue gems. When is the unboxing starting? We can start it here in a little bit if you guys want. What would you do? Wait for new items? No, I wouldn't wait for new items. I think if the ROI is profitable in the armory passes, you should be redeeming your stars all the time. I think you should just be farming stars and stuff all the time. So I don't know. I guess if you guys want, we can just get into this. Let me check the YouTube stream, make sure everything's still going good, make sure we still got everything going. What am I trying to look at real quick? I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. How long have we even been live for? I don't even know at this point. Okay, yeah, fuck it. If you guys want to open it, we can do it. We can do it. Is it worth getting the Armory Pass? Yeah, the Armory Pass is really, really fun to farm, and they're profitable, and you can unbox stuff. Like, why would you not get the Armory Pass? I think it's great. The Armory is cool because you can open a skin without having to buy a key, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, me too. Open, gold. The one Galil skin in the M4 Fade Pack is so clean. Okay, so let's do that first. Let's start taking a look at some of these collections and what we can even get. I want to give some of my thoughts and opinions on what I think is good and bad overall. Like I said, first up, gallery case I think is really cool. Gallery case has a ton of sick skins inside of it. A lot of awesome stuff here. I think they did a great job with the gallery case. Gold tooth is cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the M4A1S Vaporwave, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Cutlery knives can be good. A lot of nice skins. They have lower tier nice skins, upper tier nice skins. It's a great case, but also you can get guaranteed profitable ROI by redeeming your armory passes for gallery cases. And eventually, if you buy enough gallery cases, sell them enough, you can literally get free armory passes. And again, you can create this funnel where you can literally just have free, you can be farming free armory passes and opening up some of the other collections or some of the items or whatever for free. Now it's going to take a long time. You're going to have to farm a lot of armory passes. You're going to have to buy and sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, whatever. But you can create this, never ending cycle of getting to get free stuff. And you can start out by doing that with the gallery case, since the gallery case is the way to make guaranteed profit. So I think that's really, really cool. I think it's a great way to redeem your stars. I also think the gallery case is a great hold in the long term. You guys can see in my inventory now that I have a lot of gallery cases. I started buying gallery cases. I want to get some money into gallery cases. Hey, guess what? All of these, I'm not going to be opening these. I'm going to be investing in these. I'm putting these in a storage unit because I do think the gallery case, which right now is like 72 cents on third-party marketplaces, I think picking these up for below 80 cents is a really, really great deal. So gallery case I think is great because it's profitable, it's a fun case to open, it's a profitable redemption of stars, and it's a great long-term investment. If you want to open them, sure. If you want to sell them to buy more armory passes, sure. If you want to invest them in the long term, sure. I think gallery case is really, really good. I don't have that many right now, but I want to get at least a storage unit. I want to get 1,000 gallery cases minimum is probably what I'm going to end up with. Now, hey, if I talk myself into more, maybe we can end up with a couple storage units. I don't know. But for now, I'm in the process of just filling up my first storage unit of them. I haven't bought a ton yet. I think we still have plenty of time to buy them, so I'm not in a hurry. I'm just going to buy them when I think the prices are good or whatever. But again, I saw these for 72 cents on CS Float today, and I was like, fuck it. Let's buy some. Let's get some, whatever. So I did that. Now, so obviously, there are more options in the Armory Pass, or in the Armory, whatever. You have the Elemental Craft stickers, which I like a lot more than the Character Craft stickers. And again, I think these are another good one for long-term investing. I think these are another fine one for redeeming as well. I think we still have CSROI pulled up. Let's go to that real quick. I have so many tabs and stuff opened. We can go to the Armory, and we can see that the Elemental Craft stickers are 137% profitable to unbox. So obviously, these are still going to be good for unboxing. You have some really, really good, chase stickers. Also, you're going to be profiting almost 30% of the time with these, so it's going to feel really good to open. 1 out of 3 times, you're going to be making profit. You have Ruby Wave Lenticular, that's $11. You have Ruby Stream Lenticular at $6. You have a ton of really, really awesome ones. These cost 40 cents to open, and even in the blues, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 options in the blues that will be getting you profit. So these are cool. I do think that overall, as far as the investment opportunities, I would be investing in the cheap, good-looking ones. I think Hydro Geyser for 19 cents. I think Scorch Loop Reverse for 25 cents. I think Hydro Stream for 25 cents are all really, really great options. People are doing a ton of crafting with these, and that's why I really favor the Elemental Craft stickers over the Character Craft stickers, because I think there's, especially with the new crafting updates where you can move stuff around and put stuff all over the place, I see so many crafts with these. The application rates for these are honestly looking really, really, really good. And being able to buy a bunch of these for cheap, I think is a good way to, invest in the long term. Now, what does suck is that these are so cheap. So to, put a meaningful amount of money into these, you're going to have to buy a ton of them. It might even be hard to find a ton of them for really, really cheap prices. You might drive the market prices up on these. And also you're going to have to buy so many storage units. That's going to add to your cost basis and your prices as well. So I don't know. Stickers, I think, are a lot of these stickers, this right here, I don't know where that just went. These like right here, Hydro Geyser, I think a couple of years from now, Hydro Geyser is going to be worth a lot more than 19 cents. I think it's going to be extremely profitable, but do I think it's worth the time and effort to, buy 10,000 of these or whatever? And again, is it even possible to buy 10,000 of them? I don't know. So this isn't where I'm going to be putting the most of my investing money, but especially if you had a smaller inventory, you got $100, you got $500, you got $50, whatever. I think these could be a good investment. I think they're definitely a nice little cheap, good budget investment. And like I said, they're also definitely a good way to unbox and use your stars as well. And maybe we'll do some of these. Maybe we'll unbox some of these. I don't know. But there's some cool stickers in here. A lot of these look really, really, really great. I think Valve did an awesome job with this collection. And again, if you wanted to get stickers, if you think the higher profitability rates or whatever are the way to go, whatever, I would go for these. Fun to unbox, fun to craft with. Decent investments overall, I think, as well. Now, again, Character Craft stickers, there are some fun ones in here. There are some funny ones, but I think these are a little bit too ridiculous and a little bit too silly. I don't think people are going to be crafting with these as much. Now, again, what do I think there's going to be more of? Do I think there's going to be more clown nose crafts in CS2, or do I think there's going to be more crafts using fire? Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. To me, the Elemental Craft stickers are clearly so much better for the long term and so much better for the prices and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Elemental Craft is where I'd be going. Character Craft is not where I'm going for really unboxing, because it has a lower ROI, or for investing, because I just think they're going to have lower application rates and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be unboxing these. I wouldn't necessarily be going for that, but whatever. I think there's a lot of money to be made in stickers. I would go with the Elemental Craft. As far as the charms, I'm really, really, really not sure about, because, yeah, a lot of these charms, I think they've done a good job with charms. I think charms are really, 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 really cool. I could definitely see charms becoming like an integral part of crafts going forward in the future. I already see a lot of people, people are buying the blue AK to throw on their blue phosphor. People are throwing, whatever, the blue gems onto their blue, whatever, the reds onto the reds. Like, people are color coding these, coordinating these. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. But how good are these going to be as investments? I don't know. They're not consumable. That definitely sucks. You can obviously use the charm detachment and just take away. Also, some of these ones are already really, really insanely high priced. Are there going to be value going forward in the future? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I don't really know what to do about these. I do think overall that I like these small arms charms better than the missing link charms, but I think there's some cool missing link charms. I think the hot howl is a very, very, very cool one. Throwing the hot howl onto your howl, that's going to be pretty sick. Throwing one that's very, very glittery, that's going to be awesome. I do really like how a lot of the missing link charms have different colors and different patterns, stuff like that. I think that's fun, but a lot of these I care about a lot less, and I think going forward in the future, these ones will be a lot less valuable, as opposed to small arm charms where you have stuff like semi-precious, where you can get in the different colors. You have stuff like the die-cast AK where you can get in a bunch of different colors. To me, those are the ones where I would be investing my money. But again, you also have the 1 to 100,000, where I know there's some people who are collecting like charms that are template less than 100, or charms that are template, really close to 100,000 or stuff like that. There's a lot of different ways. But overall, I think some of these charms, and honestly, most of these charms look pretty ass. I do think, obviously, as Counter-Strike goes, we'll be getting more good-looking charms, which would also be bad for some of these as well. These are cool because they're the only charms we have right now. But if we get some new really, really cool charms that take all the attention away and take all the demand away, that could be bad for this as well. I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not that excited about charms right now. I'm not that excited to open them or invest in them. So this is not where I'm necessarily going to be putting, I don't think, any of my money in that. But getting into the collections, and this is what we are going to be opening up today. Like I said, I put out a poll you guys decided we're doing collections. Sport and Field collection, I do think is pretty cool. I think there's a lot of interesting investment opportunities in the Sport and Field collection because I do obviously think that the M4A1S Fade is going to have a ton of demand. It's going to have a ton of people trying to trade up for it. I think it's going to have a ton of people who are constantly going for it. I think the price is going to, slowly climb on this thing as well. It looks really, 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 really good. Probably the best M4 skin in the game. M4 is obviously an iconic gun. People are always going to be using it. It's really sick. But obviously, as far as opening, this is not the best way to open right now because the M4A1S Fade doesn't have the highest value. But yeah, as far as the things to invest in, I think the Galil AR Rainbow Spoon, investing in some of these could be really, really, really lucrative because I do think a ton of people are going to be using obviously the Axias and the Rainbow Spoons to trade up to the M4 Fade. I think the Alpine Camo is something people have been talking about a lot. I know this is like a pattern-based skin that a lot of people are checking out and wanting to buy into and invest into and stuff like that. But I also think the industrial grade skins, I believe it's called, in this collection are going to be ones to look out for a lot. I have started buying some FAMAS half sleeves and stuff like that because, like I said, I think overall these collections are going to go up in value. So I think the M4 Fade is an awesome skin. I would love to own as a play skin. I think the investment opportunities here are stuff like the Rainbow Spoon, stuff like the Alpine Camo, and then stuff like the lowest tier light blues in this collection. But super awesome skin. I think they did a great job with it. Super awesome collection. I think they did a great job with it. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're going where the money is. We're going where the ROI is. And that leads us to the graphic design collection, which has some really, really cool skins in it. Even in the lower tier, you have something like the AK-47 Crossfade, which I think, man, for the money, for the value, this thing is a great play skin. This is a very, very nice, affordable, cheap AK that allows people to actually get into this. And this could end up being a very profitable investment as a play skin as well, because I do think this is something that obviously if these collections are temporary and these collections do eventually get removed, I think this could kind of slowly climb in value. I think this one could be interesting, but obviously people are not going to be doing as many CMYK trade ups or anything like that. So I think this collection is maybe not as good for investing, but that doesn't mean there's some really, really good skins in this still as well. The Poly Soup I actually think looks kind of clean in game. Obviously it's not the best M4 skin in the world. It's not the most exciting or flashy or anything like that, but it's clean. It's fine. The Desert Eagle Starcade I do think looks absolutely banger. I think this thing looks beautiful. Obviously right now we do have the Desert Eagle heat treated in the blue gems and everything that everyone's all hyped up about, but I do think that people are sleeping on the Starcade a little bit, and I think people should stop sleeping. I think this is honestly a really, really cool, sick, expensive skin. Obviously the little pig I'm not as excited about, and it sucks that there's an AUG as one of the pinks, but the CMYK is also pretty cool. There's a lot of cool crafting stuff you can do with the CMYK, some cool stuff I've done with it. I think it's obviously the least cool of the reds that we've gotten in the Armory pass, but it's still kind of okay, and it's just insanely insane how valuable it is since there's so few of these out there. That's what makes the graphic design collection so profitable, because there's just a lot of those out there. And then finally we have the Overpass collection, and I think that's where we are going to be unboxing today. Yes, the Overpass collection does not have the highest ROI. It actually has the second highest ROI, but the Overpass collection to me is the sickest, and it's the best value between the highest tier skins and also the lowest tier skins as well. You have an M4A1S skin at the very bottom, which is really cool. You have this M4A1S Wash Me Please, which, yeah, it's just a brown. It's just kind of like a nothing skin, but being able to get an M4A1S skin at the very bottom, I think, is cool. You have the Desert Eagle Tilted, which, again, I think is also very, very, very cool. I think this, being one of probably the best budget Desert Eagle skins in the whole thing, is really nice. I think this is definitely going to be a very, very common and popular play skin that you see. I know a lot of people are kind of buying into and investing in this one as well. It's not necessarily, I think, going to be the best investment ever, but I do think it looks really good. I think it's a very colorful, nice looking Desert Eagle skin that a lot of people are going to be using. Like I said, you have the dual bred of Sweet Little Angels. I think looks okay. You have the Eye of Zappums, which just is iconic because it's like that new like lowest float skin in the whole game now. But I think the pinks and up are all really cool. The Krakow, I'm honestly not the biggest fan of. I've owned a couple Krakows. I've used this as a play skin. I don't really like it that much. I'm not the biggest fan of the Krakow, but still, you have an AK you have an AWP as a pink. hey, that's better than the AUG. I'd rather have the Krakow than the little pig from the graphic collection or whatever. So I think it's fine. The Dragon Snore I actually do like a lot. And like I said, I do think people are still going to be investing into these pinks and collecting and stuff into these pinks a lot because the AK-47B, the monster, is so cool, and people are going to be trying to do trade-ups and all that stuff. So the Dragon Snore I do think is fine. Again, we don't have very many Zeus skins in the game still, and the Dragon Snore is actually a pretty funny, pretty cute, colorful one. And then finally, obviously you have the AK-47B, the monster, which I think people were sleeping on a little bit when it first came out, but as it's been out longer, I think people are starting to appreciate it more and more for what it is. It's a chaotic, crazy skin, but it is still a very colorful, very fun, very good looking AK skin. That I think people have started to recognize a little bit more, and the value on this thing is crazy. The potential with it is crazy, and people do really, really, really like it. So yeah, I don't know. This is what we're looking at in terms of all the different collections, all the different ways to redeem your stars. Again, as far as redeeming the stars, I think you should go for the highest profitability. I think collections or Elemental Craft stickers are okay. Also, if you just go for gallery cases to get the guaranteed profit, I think that's fine as well. But as far as investments, I would probably be going for a lot of stuff in the Sport and Field collection. I think it's going to hold the highest demand over time. But it's time to get into the unboxing. We have 215 stars. Let me get a drink of water. Let me recover. Let me get rolling. And then we'll start opening some of these stars, and we'll see what happens. Ah, man, I'm tired. That was a lot of talking. Rainbow Spoon, best glow out there. Overpass 2024, you get Be the Monster. I got the gold baby carrot and the blue one. Do you think recoils are good to invest in? Yeah, I think recoils are okay. Or you mean, yeah, recoil cases? Yeah, I think recoil cases are okay right now. All right. Also, are you buying light blues right now? Graphic and Overpass have dropped recently. Yeah, I am buying light blues right now. It's smart. You're pretty much 100% profit. Nice. We'll see. Do you currently hold gallery cases? Yeah, I do. You can see my inventory right now. I just showed. I'm starting to buy some gallery cases right now. These all show new because these are buy orders that I just got filled on. So I don't own as many gallery cases as I want to just yet, but I am starting to invest in gallery cases. We are going to get there. 3,000 cases is a lot, though. Pull something good for us that didn't unbox anything good. We'll see. Do you buy entire collection dumps? Got one of each consumer and industrial and factory new? It just depends how many you have. Maybe making some train related skins would be smart for train 2025. 2 carry premier rating. Hydrowave stickers have 2 of them. What's your inventory value? I don't know for sure. I think my inventory value, like I said, I've estimated around 20K, 25K, something like that. It depends though. It changes all the time. I buy and sell stuff all the time, but 2K elo. Chill. We're not talking about the premier elo right now. We're not talking about the 2300 elo. We're talking about this unboxing. We're talking about the unboxing. That is what we are here for. And like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with this just yet. I could just make an Armory unboxing as a standalone video. I could use these unboxings for, more content. I could, like I said, my ultimate goal, what I want to do, I hope we get a bunch of profitable stuff because I want to do an Armory nothing to knife using only Armory unboxings to show people just how profitable and awesome that the Armory Pass can be. But to do that, obviously I need to pull profitable stuff. We need to see how that goes. So let's get into this. Hold on. I need to do like a little YouTube into my whole thing. What is going on, guys? Right now we are live on YouTube. I am live streaming this whole thing. We've been streaming a bunch over the past couple weekends. It's going insanely well. Right now we have 150 people in the chat. That is so awesome, so exciting, so much more than I ever thought we'd be able to get. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Today we are going to be doing an Armory Pass unboxing. We have 215 stars to spend, and the Armory Passes are insanely profitable. So we're going to hopefully be getting some crazy pulls, and we're going to hopefully be showing you guys that the the Armory passes are worth it. The Armory passes are worth your time because I think they're awesome. I think they're a really fun and exciting addition to CS2. I've had a ton of fun playing Counter-Strike 2, farming the passes, and even, hey, when I'm inting in Premier games and losing elo and all that stuff, it's still really, really nice to get +5 stars at the end of all my matches and know that I'm going to be able to get some, to be able to be unboxing some stuff very, very, very soon. So right now I do have CS ROI pulled up, and I do want to show you guys this real quick before we get into this unboxing. Here we have it, where you can see just how profitable this stuff is. And at the very, very top, we have the two most profitable outcomes being the graphic design collection at 146% profitability and the overpass collection at 143% profitability. Obviously, these prices and the profitability change all the time, but those two collections have been the most profitable for quite some time. But obviously, what is crazy is that most of the profitability is in the big skins. If you want to make money, you need to pull the CMYK, you need to pull the Starcade. If you're in the overpass collection, you want to make some money, you need to pull the Be the Monster, you need to pull some of the pinks, whatever. So we're definitely going to need to have luck on our side today. But the numbers and the math are in our favor. Hopefully, we will be pulling some big stuff. But with that being said, it is finally time to be getting into this. People have been waiting very, very, very patiently. I have not opened much of the Armory so far. The only thing... they said bro's avoiding home screen so bad. People think I'm afraid to show the Premier rating. No, the 2300 Premier rating is there. We can show it to the world. I'm trying to climb. I'm trying to grind stars. I'm trying to get better. But yes, I did have a lot of fun farming these stars and stuff. Like I said, I haven't actually opened much stuff from the Armory. The only thing I've opened so far is just one single Desert Eagle heat treated. I didn't make money. It wasn't profitable. But now we're hopefully going to be trying to get all my money back. I want to open up the Overpass collection, so I think there's some really cool stuff in here, and it's also close enough in profitability and ROI to the graphic design collection where I don't feel like I'm missing out on too much. So like I said, we have 215 stars. Let's get into this. Let's see what we can get. My first ever Armory unboxing of these collection skins. I also put out a YouTube poll saying, what do you guys think I should open between charms, stickers, collections, or all of the above? And the skins won. So I'm trusting you guys. I'm a man of the people. What do we get in our first ever poll? We are starting off with a P90 Wash Me. Obviously, this is not a great outcome. This is in the lowest tier of rarity. And we can pull up the prices on the Steam Community Market and everything and see that, hey, I'm sure this is not worth very much. If the Steam Community Market is even going to load for us, it doesn't look like it's gonna. Whatever. That's where we're at. Yes, this is not that great. This is not a great way to start, but hey, we have hopefully much more ahead of us. This is going to be, it's at least in an okay wear. It's factory new. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hey, obviously factory new is the best wear, but do I want to use all my good luck on getting a factory new Wash Me? No, probably not. I'd probably rather have this be Battle Scar and know that a lot of our luck is still coming. Yeah, so I don't know. We got the P90 Wash Me to start off this thing. Again, I don't know exactly how much it's worth, but I know it can't be that great, but maybe I'll hold on to it. Maybe it'll end up being an okay investment. I don't know. Second pull is going to be the 5/7 Midnight Paint Over. I do think, and this is something I was like talking to my friends with about, we've gotten the two bottom rarities to start this off. What I do think is a little bit unfortunate about the Armory is like, hey, when you open a case, you get that spinning kind of roulette wheel. You get that slot machine-esque feel, and it makes it a little bit more fun and interesting and exciting to open, where with, opening the Armory stuff, you just click a button and it just pops up. That's not as fun to me. It's not as exciting, but obviously I'm sure they're doing it to make it, look less like gambling or less like a lot of that stuff. But yeah, not as fun or as exciting, I don't think, to open these up. But hey, the show must go on. Even though it's not as fun or exciting, we're still going to make it work. We get another Midnight Paint Over. No, this wasn't a replay. We got another one of those. So I need to get something different. I need to get something that's actually not trash. 3 Midnight Paint Overs in a row. What is going on? This is the worst possible start. This is the worst possible start to this. Somebody else said, bro did not have this energy before the YouTube video started. That's absolutely hilarious. We have a minimal wear. We have a minimal wear. And we have a minimal wear. We literally got the exact same thing 3 times in a row. Now, I will also definitely need to keep an eye on any of this stuff to see if we're going to get any like good wares or good values. Maybe someone will be worth some overpay in a weird way. I don't know. But these are all pretty trash minimal wares. And yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. What we can do at the end of this, if we do get enough of the right stuff, we can do some trade ups and stuff like that as well, which I actually think would be fun. So even if we don't get anything that good, even if we get a bunch of trash pulls or whatever, we still should hopefully have enough stuff to do some trade ups, and that'll work out okay. Okay, we get another Wash Me. I mean, this is just ridiculous at this point. I know I've used up a lot of my pack luck already. I know I opened, the Kukri Fade, and even last time on stream, I opened up a pink from one of my gallery cases. So I have used up a lot of my pack luck already, but still, I don't think we deserve only these two skins. The people want to see something different. We deserve something better. We got the M4A1S Wash Me. Hey, whatever. I don't know the exact value of a lot of the stuff in the Armory real quick. I guess maybe we should go check that out real quick to see actually what the amounts of money and everything are. So the M4A1S Wash Me, it does say is 44 cents. Again, we are spending $1.60 per opening. So there is nothing in the light blues that will be profitable. The Desert Eagle Tilted is going to be the closest to profitable at $1.38. If we get into the dark blues, do we start profiting on any of those? There is pretty much all the dark blues are about break even, so you really have to start getting into the purples to start making any profit. But obviously once you do get into the purples, the profit starts going up very, very, very quickly. One purple is going to pay for a lot of blues, and then hey, you get a pink or a red, all of a sudden you're sitting really, really, really pretty. So let's see what else we got here. We have another overpass skin that we're opening up. We get the XM1014 Monster Melt. This I believe is a higher rarity, right? Yeah, this one is a purple. So let's check out what we got here. This is actually pretty interesting. The first even decent pull that we've gotten from the Armory so far, that is going to be field tested. That's actually decent. I mean, obviously I'm not excited to get like an XM skin or anything like that, but that is going to be $12.49. Again, we're spending $1.60 per opening, so that's going to pay for like 10 openings or something like that. I don't know what I guess I can check it out in field tested as well. Field tested is going to be, about 10, this is $10.63, so maybe even a little bit less, but that's not bad. This is at least the first decent pull that we've gotten. We've only opened up a couple so far, so we can't be too upset about that, but obviously, hopefully that's not going to be like the most exciting thing from this pull. But there's only one way to find out. We get the MP5 Neon Squeezer. Okay, first of all, this does not even look like a skin. This looks like literally a default MP5. I mean, this is just black. Like, what is the skin on this? And then also, Neon Squeezer is crazy. Like, that sounds like the most, I don't know, sus skin in the world or something. I guess there's a little bit of a color on the back of this or whatever. I don't know. That's crazy. Neon Squeezer, crazy name, crazy skin. Is it... That's what it's supposed to look like? What the fuck? I did not know this. This is what the Neon Squeezer is supposed to look like. Whatever I just showed you on that last skin, this is what it's supposed to look like. Mine got all the neon squeezed out of it. Yeah, mine has no neon on it at all. Yeah, I don't know. We could have got the most insane flow ever, I guess, because, yeah, this is insanely battle scarred. This literally does not have a pattern on it. This is 0.78 battle scarred, pattern template 584, so I would assume that's not even that great, because I'm sure the floats get a lot worse than that. This is just like a bad but not amazingly bad float. It is full black pattern. Maybe that's worth some overpay or something like that, but yeah, I don't know what the float cap is on anything like this, so I'd have to check that out, I guess. Burn skin, 1,000 USD overpay easy. Yeah, I know. Dude, there is so many people. Now that obviously I've gotten more into the trading scene and stuff like that, I get a lot of people DMing me. I get a lot of people talking for trade offers and stuff. And I get stuff like this all the time. Like, there'll be literally people like, yeah, look, I have the full black Neon Squeezer. Like, will you give me like $500 for it? Like, you see insane shit like that all the time. That looks like the default gun. That MP5 is scuffed. I'll just delete that skin. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. Like, I don't even know how this is a skin. I guess we can pull it up on, I don't know, can we pull it up on Buff163 and see if these have any Buff163 Neon Squeezer? I definitely didn't think we were going to be spending this much time on a skin of this rarity, but yeah, I know it literally looks like it's not even a skin, but let's see what the float range. So it looks like it's float capped at 0.9. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything too crazy. Like I said, I definitely got a bad pattern, but not an insanely bad pattern. Yeah, definitely not good, but definitely funny. Definitely funny. You got the rarest of the worst. Yeah, you have to pay someone to take it off your hands. Whatever. Hey, we got something crazy. At least we got something interesting. At the very least, if we lose a bunch of money on this opening, at least we got the all black neon squeezer. I didn't honestly. I had never looked at all of the cheaper skins in this collection. I've looked at, some of the low tier stuff and some of the high tier stuff. I didn't know there were so many squeezers in this collection. I didn't know there's the neon squeezer and the metallic squeezer and whatever. Super funny. Buff is after the max black neon. There's none listed. We got the metallic squeezer this time. This is actually in a little bit of the higher rarity tier. It's in like the dark blue. I don't ever remember what all the names of all the different tiers are called. The freaking, whatever, industrial grade, blah 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 blah. The metallic squeezer looks like it's $1.80, but obviously you still need to get in a decent wear, so this could have been profit depending on the wear, but I don't think the wear of it is going to be that great. It's going to be field tested, so we probably lost money on this one as well. Yeah, $1.50, so we did lose a little bit on that as well. Some of these worse skins we do need to get, and some of those better wares and better wear. So many squeezers. Somebody said, you see how he's just wasting stars. Don't use your stars in collections. Use them on charms. So we're going to have to prove those people wrong. We have haters in the chat right now. We need to pull something crazy. Again, this is what a neon squeezer is actually supposed to look like. At least we now have the full black and the full colorful one. But again, we have people in the chat saying we are wasting our stars by going for collection skins. There's only one way to prove them wrong. Everyone wants us to go for the charms. Everyone wants us to play it safe and say, oh wow, but I can make 50 cents profit on a charm by clicking on it because there's better outcome. No, we're trying to get the big stuff. We're trying to go the highest ROI, the highest profitability, and make some money and get some crazy pulls. We're not playing it safe. We get the Mac 10 Pipsqueak here. This actually, call me crazy, but this one looks like it's in decent wear. I don't know if this is factory new, but it looks like it might be. This looks pretty clean. I don't know. But you're germ. You don't like playing it safe. Exactly. That's the point. This skin looks actually pretty clean. I don't know how the wear is on these. So we'll have to check that out. But I would guess it's factory new just by looking at it. I don't know. It's minimal wear, 0.11 in minimal wear. That is probably going to be some profit, I would assume. We have the Pipsqueak in minimal wear, $2.31. Hey, so we made like 70 cents there. We're chilling. Somebody said Pipsqueak doesn't wear that bad. Yeah, that's sad because it looks really nice. It looks good. Actually, there's higher ROI in the graphic design collection. Yeah, I know, but I think the overpass is like a little bit more fun, so... I'm granting you a special call for a pink relatively soon. I know there's some people that say, content creators get better pulls, or people who have never unboxed stuff get better pulls, and some people maybe there's somebody out there saying that somebody that's 2K Elo Premier rated gets better pulls. So hey, I'm trying to cash in on one of those. Give me some of my better pulls. We got another Midnight Paint Over. Again, we're gonna have a full collection of Midnight Paint Overs here in a second. Maybe we're gonna turn into the #1 Midnight Paint Over collector. We get another Pipsqueak. This one actually looks less good. I would guess that this one is a worse wear. Yeah, that one is field tested. So hey, I'm starting to get smarter. I'm starting to be able to tell Pipsqueaks the wear of Pipsqueaks just by looking at them. So at the very least, maybe we're gaining something from this whole collection unboxing. I don't know. We get another Midnight Paint Over. That's awesome. This guy says 2K Elo gets the best skins. Full luck. I heard bald people get good pulls. They just get more of your money back. Please, Germ, charms are so much more fun. Charms are ass. Charms are ass. People want me to go for the charms. But again, I put out a poll. I literally put out a YouTube poll, and that's not what the people wanted. And guess what? I trust my people. My people do not let me down. That's why we got another Pipsqueak. All right, I got to prove if I am the #1 Pipsqueak judge in the world. To me, this one looks very, very similar to the field tested. I didn't know you can see the back of the mouse on the back of it. It's actually kind of funny. This one, you can see some wear around the edges and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes it field tested or well worn, though. I'm going to go... I didn't really look at the edges on the other one very closely. What do you guys think? Trade ups after? Yeah, we can definitely do some trade ups. The higher elo you have, the better luck you have. Rating is just RNG. Shameless collections voter. Why do you have ads on your live stream? I don't know. It's YouTube, man. I don't pick it. Field tested, minimal wear, field tested. There's no way it's minimal wear. There's no way it's minimal. I don't believe that it's minimal wear. It's way too beat up. Look at these edges. Look at these edges. I just don't know if it's field tested or well worn. Obviously, field tested, you have a lot better chance of getting that correct because well worn is so rare. You think low float field tested? I think it's like bad float field tested. I'll say field tested. I'll say field tested. It is field tested. Okay, so anyone who said that was good. And it is like middle of the pack field tested. 0.23. Yeah, no, look at this. Look at these edges. Look, you can see the scrapes and stuff on it. I can't believe you guys thought it was like minimal wear or low. No, it's 0.23. 0.23. You guys are not the experts here. It said holy yap for a $2 skin. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a pipsqueak expert at this point. I don't know what you guys want from me. Let's open up another one here. We got the teal graph. This is at least something different. I don't know what this is. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the wares on it or anything, but we did get the teal graph. That is going to be a pretty gross looking skin. I don't really know what's going on with it, but that's in factory new. Holy shit. We got 0.0002 on the float. I don't know if these are float capped. You know, I don't know what the different wares on them are or anything like that, but maybe this could be something different. It looks like they're not float capped. It looks like it goes all the way down to battle scarred. That's pretty crazy though. I mean, that float on that thing, that is obviously insanely low as long as it actually has the full like range of floats and everything. I want to check that out real quick. Getting the 0002 on that could be something decent. I don't know. What is it called? Teal graph buff 163. Overpay surely. Yeah, I know, but it is really gross. And that's crazy with how kind of gross and ugly it looks. That this is insanely factory new. This one looks so ugly and like so beat up. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're going into the factory new. We're going in the float range of 0.001 to 0.002. I mean, it looks like the overpay is not that crazy. It's maybe worth like double the price. In factory new, it's worth $1.84. But in this float range, maybe it's worth like $3. So still, that skin is easiest to get factory new out of the blues. Yeah, that's what I figured, because I figured like I didn't just get some insane float out of nowhere. But still, 0.002 is still really, really, really low. Does definitely seem like it's worth some overpay. But again, maybe it's like $3 or something like that. So maybe we like doubled our money on this opening. But teal graph has the opportunity to be red or teal, I think. Yeah, I'm sure the pattern template on it probably matters a little bit as well. Let's open up something new. Give us a different skin at least at this point. We did it. We got the worst Halle. I don't know how you pronounce that. This one looks pretty clean. I don't really see too much beat up. On the back, definitely some scrapes and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully like minimal wear or something like that. It's a blue. So at least it seems like we're getting a lot of blues. Double the price isn't good. Double the price isn't good when we got 3 midnight paint overs in a row. To make our money back in this thing, we need to get some things that are worth a lot more than just double your money, because that's double your money on one click. Yeah, this is field tested. So whoever said minimal wear, not correct. This is field test. Factory new? No. Look at the back of this. You think the back of this thing is factory new? Come on, that's not factory new. It's 0.23 field tested. Come on. All right, we need to open up some more stuff. 139 stars still left to go. And if we do have an odd number or something weird at the end, we can still do some charms or some stickers or whatever. So everybody in the chat, calm down. I don't know what the math is, but I don't think 139 is divisible by 4. So I think it's going to be okay. I think we're going to get to do something else. We get the Desert Eagle tilted. This one looks pretty beat up. Is this battle scarred? I don't know exactly what the battle scarred looks like in this. But that's field tested. We're just getting field tested everything. This one wears really, really, really bad, because to me, this looks really beat up. I don't know. Versed Holy is how you pronounce that. You'll end up with 3 leftover stars. Well, guess what? 3 leftover stars is enough for a charm. No, 3 charms in the end. No, a charm costs 3 stars. Desert Eagle Tilted I actually think is really good. And I think this actually, field test is probably not profit. Field tested tilted is probably not profit. Yeah, 69 cents. Jeez. That's not good. That's bad. So we're moving on. At least we got something new though. We got something different. We are ending up with a lot of the different skins in this collection. So that's good. That's good. But again, the point of this is to prove that the Armory Pass is profitable and that the Armory Pass is worth buying and worth redeeming the stars. And that we can go from nothing to a knife using only the Armory Pass. And so far, that is not the case. So far, we are not proving that. We did get the Negev wall banging field tested. That's okay. I don't really want a Negev skin that bad, but whatever. We get the pipsqueak again. This one, is this factory new? I don't see any marks on it. If this isn't factory new, then I don't know what is. To me, that looks like a factory new pipsqueak. Minimal wear? What? How is that minimal wear? I literally don't see any marks on it. I mean, maybe a little bit down here, but I couldn't really see that when we were expecting it in the little thing. It's got a little bit of stuff going on here. Maybe it's got like a crack up here. Man, I really thought that was factory new. I couldn't really tell. 0.09 minimal wear, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I did not think that was minimal wear, but you can't really see as good. I mean, obviously, when you view it here, you get like the full blown up version of it. Yeah, but yeah, I can definitely see there's more cracks and stuff on it now. But in the little tiny picture of it, it looked so good. It looked so clean. Whatever. We're getting a lot of pipsqueaks, though. We are getting a lot of pipsqueaks. I feel like we're due for something different. We get the worst holy, or however you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't have a good German accent. I don't really want to have a good German accent. Another Desert Eagle tilted. This one doesn't look that good again. I'm just going to guess field tested. I guess they're all field tested. I guess that's the only thing we can get is field tested skins. We get the Desert Eagle tilted and field tested, which is bad. That's not what we want. 4 stars cost $1.72. No, 4 stars does not cost $1.72. Did I farm the stars myself? Yeah, I did. That's how I got to this 2300 premier rating. It's actually 4 stars cost less than $1.60 because each pass gets you 41 stars and it costs 16. So 41 divided by 16. No, how do you do that? 16 divided by 41 is 39 times 4. Each overpass redemption costs $1.56. That's the math of it for sure. It's better to get the tilted and well-worn than field tested. Yeah, I think there's a lot of skins like that just because well-worn is so rare and so hard to get a lot of times. But it's also way less liquid. 16 divided by 41 times 4. Yeah, it's $1.56. Add $20 per hour played. All right, what do we got? We're going to focus up. There's no way we can pull anything good if we're not even focused. We're going to have to bang out a couple of these real quick. We need some fast openings. Maybe we're going too slow. Maybe we need the speed. We can get us down to at least 100 stars before we start reevaluating. So many P90 wash me's, way too many. How many P90 wash me's can you get in a row? We get one more midnight paints over. Let's get us down under 100 stars at least, because then we're really going to get in the back half of this thing. We get the wash me, please. Okay, so going fast didn't work. 5-1 from now, 4-3-2. We're down under 100 stars now. We got this Desert Eagle tilted, field tested. We got a couple Negev wall bangs. We got some P90 wash me's. This is battle scarred. This is minimal wear. This is field tested. This is field tested. The worst hollow was well worn, so that's kind of ass. Also, I don't know how we're going to calculate how much money we made or lost on this, but at this point, it's getting a little bit sad. Again, I know the haters in the chat were saying, don't go for the collections because we're just going to lose money. But again, the goal was to prove them right today. Was Steam tax to pass is 1727? No. No, I don't think so. It's overpay. Which one's overpay? What are we talking about? What is overpay? I'd have to look, but no, I believe the passes are just $15.99, right? Yeah. So I'm in USA. USA, we have different taxes and different prices and stuff. I think where you guys have to pay maybe other stuff. Yeah, Steam tax is already in it. Yeah, I think that's what I was about to say. I don't know for sure because hey, I'm just clicking buttons. I'm buying it, whatever it is. I'm just swiping the card. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid $15.99. So blue Glock is defo couple dollars overpay. What blue Glock? Did we get any of the blue Glock? I don't see. What do you mean the Glock? Oh, the teal graph or whatever we got? Yeah, no, yeah. This is a couple of dollars overpay for sure. Yeah, we already looked at this. Yeah. Teal graph. It's 17 for me to do in Wisconsin. Yeah, you got to move out of Wisconsin, bro. That's your first problem is that you live in Wisconsin. 2 toot that like button. Yeah, there you go. Everybody make sure you toot that like button right now. If everybody drops a like right now, then maybe we'll give us some good pack odds. Maybe that'll increase the chances. So far, this is probably the most interesting pull we've had with this 0.02 float. The best pull we've had is the XM1014 Monster Melt. Again, we started at 215 stars. We're now down to 99, which means we spent 116 stars times 0.16, which means we've spent, is that right? We spent $180? No. Divided by 4. 116 divided by 4 times 1.56. So we spent $45 so far. Is that right? That sounds right. We spent $45 so far. I'm bad at math, apparently. Yeah, not 100. Yeah, so we spent $45 so far, and obviously we haven't gotten $45 back. 200 stars equals $80. 200 stars equals $80. Yeah. So we spent a little bit more than 200 stars. So we spent $45 so far. The best pull we have is this, which I think was like $10. So between all the other stuff, we needed $30. Your viewer resolution you play on is insane. What do you mean the viewer resolution? I don't know what you mean, and I don't know how to change it. I don't know anything about the settings. Honestly, I don't really know that much about Counter-Strike in general. I know about skins, and that's it. You pay extra taxes for buying Armory Pass? No, I don't think so. Open one gallery case. I don't have a gallery key right now. I could get one maybe if we wanted to after this, but we'll see. If we make profit on this, we can open up some cases maybe. Also, if my Kukri Fade sells. So obviously we did the unboxing where we got the Kukri Fade. Now I've been trying to sell this thing, and then when we get the money from this, I can use that profit to do more unboxings and more openings and stuff. If this thing still hasn't sold, so if somebody wants to buy my Kukri Fade, then we can actually fund more case openings and more unboxings and stuff. How many hours do you have in CS? I have a lot of hours in CS, but most of it is just sitting on the home screen looking at skins or moving my Paris between storage units and stuff like that. Am I holding any Rocks Hollows long term? No, I'm not. I think Rocks Hollow is really cool, though. I've owned a bunch of them. What condition should I be looking for if I want to invest in collection grays? Probably field tested, but field tested or minimal wear would definitely be the best to invest in. $3 going once. Nope, somebody went to $4. Somebody passed you up. Just sell the cases after ban. No, I don't want to sell the cases. I want to. I'm gonna invest in the cases. That's my plan. But okay. So here's where we're at right now. Obviously we have 100 stars left. We need to get something good. We need to start focusing up. We need to start locking in. We need to get this Op Krakow at least. That would be awesome. We need to get Dragon Snore. Would be great. Or an AK-47 be the monster would, really just make this whole thing come together. But we got 99 stars left. Like I said, even if this goes insanely bad, even if some of the haters are proved wrong just for today, we'll still be back. We're going to be unboxing more stars. I have 5 more Armory passes that I'm going to be farming right now. But are players toxic to you for being bad with good skins? I mean, sometimes. But sometimes people are like, hey, cool skins. Like, whatever. It's kind of funny. But whatever. Let's go. Let's go. People, hey, if you guys want to keep bidding for the Kukri Fade, keep bidding it up in the chat. Keep running that auction. I'll check back on that auction in a little bit. But right now, we got to focus up. We got to lock in. We're opening some more skins. What do we have? We got a teal graph. Okay, this one looks a lot worse. This wear looks a lot worse as well. Get this fade out of my face. That is going to be field tested. So we're back on the field tested skins train. I think this one's pretty bad. 0.25. I don't really know what this is worth. $1.55. So we still lost a little bit of money there. And I think that's even just before Steam tax and Steam fees and stuff. So hey, not the worst though. It's like close to break even. Whatever. Could be worse. We got 95 stars left. It does feel really bad, and it is sad seeing your stars go down. But when you have 10 midnight paintovers to show for it, that does make you feel a little bit better. Honestly, as long as I have 100 midnight paintovers, I'm going to be able to sleep easy at night. This is a Desert Eagle Tilted. This one, I feel like this one looks better than the other ones we got. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird skin overall. Definitely has some wear and stuff back there. Probably just field tested. Is it maybe a lower float field tested than some of the other ones though? No, it's honestly a bad. Okay, I'm a bad judge of tilted. I'm a pipsqueak expert, but a bad judge of tilted. Or maybe I just wanted it to be. Maybe I just wanted it to be good. I was hoping for it too much. We get a teal graph. I honestly don't hate the teal graph. It's not the worst skin in the world. I don't mind it as much. We get the P90 Wash Me. I think that's kind of a funny skin. How many hours is 200 stars? We get another teal graph. How many hours is 200 stars? So a premier game takes about 30 minutes, and you can get a little bit more than 1 star per premier game. So to get, let's say, 2.25 stars takes an hour. So 200 stars is, I don't know, 200 stars, 20-ish hours. Yeah, so I would say it takes about, yeah, like I said, so you can get 5 stars in half an hour. You can get 10, you can get a little bit more than 10 stars in an hour. So yeah, a little bit less than 20 hours, maybe between 15 and 20 hours. Oh my God, stop asking you questions. We just got 3 polls in a row. That's funny. Okay. Back to the teal graph. Let's lock in. Let's get something good. We're running out of stars, guys. We need to get something good soon. Not a Wash Me, please. Not whatever this is going to be. Not another Wash Me. I just said not a Wash Me, please. And they give me another Wash Me, please. Worst holla. This guy says, I just work OT instead of farming stars for $4 an hour. I'm not farming stars for $4 an hour. I'm farming stars for content. That's what we're doing this for. And also, if we can just make money while also playing CS, because guess what? CS is a fun game. Most people play CS for fun. If you can play CS and make some money, if you can play Premier and make some money, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Nobody's saying you should quit your job to farm CS stars. We're just saying, hey, if you can make a couple extra bucks from your Premier matches, that's a good thing. That's awesome. That's rewarding for players. No one's saying that sucks. Tech Savvy is in the chat. Tech Savvy, what is up, buddy? We're opening collections right now, but it's not going good. So hopefully with Tech Savvy in the chat, he's going to give us some pack luck. I know I've seen some of his videos where he pulls some insane stuff. Also, the Kukri auction in the chat right now is up to $501. Yeah, everybody make sure you say what's up to Tech Savvy. Awesome YouTuber. You guys should definitely go check out his channel. He's a guy who I've learned a lot from, both on the CS side of stuff and the YouTube side of stuff. He's a guy, yeah, I'm just a big fan of his channel overall. I think he's doing some really great stuff. I can't wait for him to, to see how he's going to grow and everything in 2025. So definitely give him a warm welcome. I hope you get lots of blues. We're getting lots of blues. Don't worry. Okay, you can see right here the recap of what we've gotten so far. We have gotten 1 purple, actually, but a lot of blues. A lot of blues. Actually, all blues except for 1 purple. But it's okay because we still have some stars left. We got 59 stars left to be exact. Stop the glazing and get to opening. Okay, well, so far the first opening with Tech in the chat is not good. The metallic squeezer. Again, squeezer, absolutely crazy. Definitely not the fully black pattern, though, but it's okay. I'm trying to get the good karma. I'm trying to build up that good karma. If you put out that positive energy, it helps your pack opening, help your pack out, it helps your pulls. And I'm going to prove that to you guys today. Again, we have a bunch of different opportunities here. That's best gold pattern. Open 1 of each charm collection. Okay, there's a ton of people who've been crying for the charm collections. So I'll give them that. Okay, if that's what you guys want, we'll take a break on these. We'll come back to these in a second. We still have the charms. But I have to show you guys that the charms are trash. I have to show you guys that the charms are trash. We can open 1 of everything. If you guys want, we'll open 1 of each of the charms. We'll open 1 of each of the stickers. But we can't prove the haters right. We can't pull something good here. And I don't want to waste my red. I don't want to waste my red on a charm. If this is a red charm, I'm going to cry. Because I would rather have it be something else decent. This is the Diamond Dog. I don't know. This is Luck Rejuvenation. I don't even know what these are worth. Let me pull up missing link charms. Again, the missing link charms is the least profitable of all the things. We got Diamond Dog, which should be profit, right? What is that? Insane profit, actually? That's actually hilarious. I think, yeah, Diamond Dog, it says, is, so I don't know anything about the charm price. I really haven't been following them at all. Diamond Dog, it does say, is worth $9.70. Or what is this actually worth more? $15.94. Oh yeah, the average pink is $9.70. Diamond Dog is $15.94. We can check the pattern. 21,000. So not really anything insane there. No, wasting luck is a thing. No. Whoa. We have to establish something here. Wasting luck is a thing. everyone on Earth, you only have so many good pulls in your whole life. If you waste your good pulls on a charm, that decreases your chance of getting the Be the Monster or the M4 Fade or whatever. You can't say there's no wasting luck. Wasting luck is a thing. No, that's right. Yeah, Valve doesn't just load up all the good pulls for somebody. Valve has a couple pulls waiting for you in your life. And yeah, you can't just waste them all on something like Charm. But whatever, fine. We made some of our money back in the Charms. Whatever. Maybe you guys were right. We can open up a small arms charm. And then I'm going to prove to you guys that Charms are ass. And the Charms suck. And we got the Disco Mac. I hate these. I really don't like these at all. I've seen a couple people actually have these equipped in their game. I think it's too... says the investing YouTuber. I think these are way too shiny and way too glittery. I think they look really ugly in game. I think they're like way distracting. I don't know. I really think these are actually ass. But we can look at the price on these real quick. We can look at the Disco Mac charm from the small arm charms. What are we looking at? Disco Mac. Where is this thing? I don't even see it on here. Am I blind? Disco Mac is going to be $1.45. So that is probably about break even. People are saying that's profit. I don't think it's... Oh, you're saying the pattern's good? Honestly, I don't really even know about the patterns of these. The only patterns I've ever looked at are for the like the semi-precious and the die-cast AK and stuff. This guy said I pulled the Be the Monster and 3 times Dragon Snores from 8 passes. See? That's why I need to go back to those. This is Charm Template 1,505. That's actually crazy. That's really low. Disco Max. I'm gonna have to go on Buff 163, I guess, and look at what the different charms and stuff are. Disco Mac Charm Buff 163. Under 2K, probably overpay. Yeah, I think that too. Dude, that will be overpay. So what color is this? This is the purple or is this the pink? I don't know. Let me look. This is the purple, I guess, which right now in Buff 163 is selling for $1.32. But we can look at max pattern of like 3,000 and see if those are maybe going for anything different. No, it still looks like it's like $1, maybe under 2,000. The lowest one is $1.91. So yeah, maybe this is like $2. So yeah, it's probably still profit if you can find somebody to actually overpay for it or whatever. But I don't think it's like that insane. How much did we spend? We spent $1.20 on this. I don't know, pretty cool. But like I said, I actually think this is ugly. This is not something that I would want to use in game. I picked up one of these off the ground from somebody in game that had one of these attached, and like to me, it's too flashy. It's like too glittery. I think it's actually pretty ugly. I don't like it. Definitely not something that I'm not worried about, but hey, whatever. We made money off both of our charms. We've lost money off everything else. I guess we can open up a couple of stickers as well now, just to appease the mob since you guys were crying. If we open up one of each sticker, we can then open up one more charm, and that'll put us down to 40, and then we can open up 10 collections, so that'll get us to exactly 0 stars. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll open up one Elemental Craft sticker and get something ass. A Boom Detonation. This is what you guys wanted me to open. You guys wanted me to open up a Boom Detonation sticker. This looks like so bad. I mean, maybe it scrapes into something cool or whatever, but I mean, come on. I definitely did not want a Boom Detonation. This is actually the worst overall outcome. This is the cheapest sticker from the whole thing. 7 cents. That is really bad. Have you gotten anything yet? No, not really. We got a Diamond Dog charm. Is probably the coolest thing we pulled so far. So that was ass. Elemental Craft sticker sucks. Character Craft sticker. We got the Glare. Which again, I'm sure is bad. It might be the worst overall outcome again, which is crazy. Glare. Where is Glare at? No, it's not the worst. It's third worst. So this was 12 cents. Okay, so we've lost money on both of the stickers. And that's what I was saying. I know that's what people keep saying, like, oh, you know, these things are so profitable, you can still get whatever. There's still a lot of bad outcomes here. And again, the percentage of how often you profit is not that insane. It's still not that great. Open the Wiener charms. Okay, we're going for one more charm, and then we're going to have 40 stars left. We're going to do 10 more collections. So that's the plan here. I need to get a bad charm so I can show you guys that charms suck. We need to not hit the profit. We got Lil Crass, more like Lil Ass. And I don't even think we got a cool bandana for him. I don't know what Lil Crass is. I have to imagine we lost money on that, though, because it's a blue. Lil Crass is going to be 59 cents. So, yeah, we lost almost half our money on that. Which, again, hey, your bad pulls in the collections, you're losing way more than half your money. But, yeah, this is not good. And now I own this freaking wiener guy. You know, I don't want to have a bunch of these in my inventory. I don't want to have a bunch of freaking wiener guys, Lil Crasses, whatever. But we got the Diamond Dog. At least that'll, you know, we'll be able to sell that to make some of this money back. We got one cool pull. I do actually like the Diamond Dog as well. I think it's pretty funny. I think it looks good. We got the, you know, very, very diamondy, very shiny. Template's ass, but whatever. 89.12% of gamblers quit before winning big. Well, then guess what? We can't quit. And that's what you guys have been trying to distract me from the task at hand. And that is obviously getting the AK-47 be the monster. So we can't get distracted and swayed away by some freaking wieners. We need to lock in and get something good. We need to get the wall bang. Do more small arms charms. We can't. We focus. No. We're focused up. We have exactly 40. It was meant to be. If you have 40 stars left, you have to open up 10 collections. You have to. I'm going to farm the star. I'm going to farm the passes again. And then maybe we'll do more charms or stickers or whatever. But for right now, with 40 stars left, how can you do anything else except 10 collections? How can you do anything else except get another neon squeezer? You know, I don't think anyone has ever had enough neon squeezers in their life. Dude, that's 3 neon squeezers in a row. What the fuck is going on? What are the chances of this? Somebody said nice profit. You're like, oh, we got the neon squeezer. We got profit. Yay. Okay. Somebody did say to open up one of each of the other collections. So I think after getting 3 neon squeezers in a row, it's a good time to switch it up. We can open up one of each of the other collections. We can do 1 graphic and 1 sport and field, and we're going to go back to the overpass because I want to, you know, round most of those out. Terrible generational luck. Graphic design collection, we'll go for one of these. We get the berry gel coat, which I think is at least a dark blue. Maybe not. Maybe that's a lie. I don't know. Sport and field collection. We got 1 spin of the wheel. 1 chance at an M4 fade. We get the Savannah halftone. Okay. So that didn't work. We have 16 stars left. It is so sad to see your stars going down. At least 1 more small arms charm. Oh, but then we're gonna end up at a weird amount. We're gonna end up at a weird amount of stars. He said, nah, no sport and field. You have to go for the sport and field. I had to do one of everything. I had to complete the whole wheel. Bro, I was addicted to the MP5. Why do you think minimal wear and field tested is a better investment than factory new? Because of how trade-ups work. People trade up from factory new to minimal wear. People trade up from minimal wear to factory new. We looked at the graphs last week and we saw that, you know, minimal wear and field tested skins usually end up being better investments in the factory new for trade-up fodder. Imagine how many hours you put into getting those stars. No. I had fun. I had fun putting those hours into getting the stars. Again, I climbed from 1,000 ELO up to 2,300. I had a good time. It was fun. 2K ELO players do like the MP5. Yeah, maybe it's telling me I need to turn into an MP5 main or something. I don't know. We got 4 clicks left. We can click the button 4 more times. And then guess what? We're going to be able to sell all this stuff and do more, get more passes, do more openings. 1K ELO, yes, 1,000. I started at 1,000. Hustlers University, holy 2K ELO after 20 hours of play. Some of my farming was done in deathmatch, so it wasn't straight 20 hours of Premiere. Some of it was deathmatch, and maybe it was probably 20 hours. Maybe it was more than 20 hours because I had like 240 stars because we did one Desert Eagle heat treated. Whoa. He's yelling. He's screaming at us in the chat. Okay, fine. We'll end with this. We're going to wrap up with this. We'll do 1 small arms charm so Tech Savvy doesn't cry. That'll give us 1 sticker. Deathmatch sucks for passes after the initial nerfs. I didn't know that. At first. I thought, hey, deathmatch must be a good way. But then also, guess what? You get 10 kills in deathmatch. You go 10 and 50 in deathmatch. You don't really get that many stars. So then I started playing Premiere. We'll do 1 missing link charm, 1 elemental craft sticker, and 1 overpass to wrap this up. Graphic collection. No, we're not doing the graphic collection. Graphic collection is ass. Missing link charm. We were promised something good here. I got all the charm meat riders in the chat right now. So if there's ever a time to get a good charm, it would be for you guys. And we get Big Kev. Okay, see, charms suck. We got Big Kev with a pink at least. I don't know if that's good or not. But it seems bad to me. You know, we're losing some value here. Bad charm template. Bad, but whatever. Still, overall, just getting the diamond dog is going to pay for all the other stuff that we got as far as the other charms and stickers, whatever. I'm not doing character sticker. Character sticker sucks. Why do you guys want me to open stuff that sucks? You guys want me to do... we get Big Kev. No, hey, Big Kev. Hey, nothing against him. Nothing personal. Nothing personal with Big Kev. Elemental craft sticker, whatever. We got one more. We're going to attach this on the monster. Yeah, okay. True. Big Kev is going to be put on the AK-47 Be the Monster. This Bolt Strike is going to be put on the AK-47 Be the Monster. But now we have 4 stars left. Kevin says, what you got against me? That's hilarious. We got 1 opening left. And then we're going to have to do a report and see where we're actually at in terms of the... we're going to have to see how much we're actually at in terms of the overall damage of this thing. But we got 1 pull left. We got the Overpass collection. Again, there's really 3 things that I'd be happy with. I mean, any of the purples I would take. Op Krakow, I really don't like. I actually think this op is really ugly. Like I said, I hate using it. I had it as a play skin for a while. I don't think it's cool. There's so many cheaper ops that I would rather have over this. I think it's a terrible op. I don't like it. But hey, I would take it. Dragon Snore, I think it's a really cool skin. I think it's funny. I would really like this. I would be very happy with this. I think some of these could end up being okay investments as well. I am worried about Overpass as far as Overpass becoming a souvenir collection, though, and how it's going to hurt the value of some of the Overpass stuff. I don't know. Or an AK-47 Be the Monster, obviously, we would love to have. Or a Neon Squeezer. Obviously, that would be the best way to end this, is getting one last Neon Squeezer for the road. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen enough Neon Squeezers for today. Can we at least get something different? This is the last click. It's been a fun stream. Again, the stream's not over after this. I still want to, maybe we can look at doing trade ups. Maybe we can look at how much money we lost on this. I don't know. We'll have to see. The stream's not over after this, but this is at least the last star we have for now. And then I'm going to have to get back to the grind. I'm going to have Tech Savvy's in deathmatch right now. He's farming stars. He's been inspired by what we've been able to do in this video today. We have one more click of the button. Let's see what we got. It can't be worse than Big Kev. We got the midnight paint over. Okay, so this was not good. This was overall a disastrous star unboxing. The stream was good. We got a lot of views. We put up some numbers. We did good things. We got the all black Neon Squeezer. We got a purple. We did get 1 purple. I don't know what the odds of any of this stuff are. So I don't know if getting 1 purple was good luck or bad luck or whatever. Obviously, we ended up unprofitable, so we finished below the overall profitability numbers. What are your odds of getting anything? So you get 1 purple in 31. And we opened 200 divided by 4, which is 50. So yeah, we should have gotten 1 purple, and we got 1 purple. We shouldn't have got a purple, or we shouldn't have got a pink or a red. But if we farm 3 more passes, then in theory we should be guaranteed. That's bad luck. I opened 215 stars. I only did 215 stars. I had 250 stars, but I did 1 Desert Eagle heat treated yesterday, and then I did obviously some charms and stickers and stuff today. So what did we say? We spent $80 on this in total, right? For like 200 stars. $80 gets you, is it 80? What's 16 times 5? Yeah, 80 stars in total. And we're a little bit over that. I'm sorry I told you to get charms. What a jerk ass. That's funny. No, it's okay. Like I said, we're going to do more. We can do this again. And like I said, the profitability of these things is not necessarily going to be seen in 1 set of passes. You might have to farm multiple sets of passes. Okay. But the math is still there. You only make profit when you hit the red. Well, then guess what? We're going to have to hit the red. Check if you have tax on the passes real quick. Anything good? No, not anything good. We got a diamond dog and whatever this shit is. Let's run through some numbers real quick, though. Let's see if we can come up with how much we lost. That might be a good place to start. Do I have my Steam still pulled up? Yeah. If I do this. Okay. So we have a P90 Wash Me in factory. Hey, we started out with a P90 Wash Me in factory new. That's fire. P90 Wash Me in factory new. I'm not even on the Overpass collection. I clicked on graphic design. P90 Wash Me in factory new is going to be 46 cents. Check for number 1 lowest float in the world. Yeah, I know. We have to be. I think we already looked at this stuff though. 0.06. No, it's not good. But we did get. I don't know if you saw this tech, but we did get this teal graph, which was kind of a cool float at least. Not this one. We did get a 0.0002 teal graph, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know. This was at least one of the most interesting polls from the whole thing. Don't forget the boom detonation. Yeah, we do have to factor in the boom detonation. What was that shit? That shit was like 7 cents or something. Yeah, that was hilarious. Midnight Paintover in minimal wear. I don't know what the fastest way to do this is. It's probably just to go skin by skin. We can do the wash me's, and we can say we have 0.48 there, 1 field tested, 2 field tested, 3 field tested. So we have 3 field tested P90 wash me's, which are going to be 25 cents each, so another 75 cents. We have, that one looks terrible for field tested, but we have 1 minimal wear, 2 minimal wear, 3, 4 minimal wear, and then 1 well worn. 4 minimal wear is going to be another $1.20. And the well worn is going to be 0.24. And then we have the M4A1S wash me, which is going to be 1 in well worn, 1 in field tested, 1 in minimal wear, 1 in battle scarred. So 2 minimal wear and then 1 of everything else for the M4A1S wash me. But we didn't get factory new. What did I say? 2 minimal wear? I don't even remember. 2 minimal wear? Yeah, 2 minimal wear, 1 of everything else. And the minimal wear wash me is going to be 0.46. So 0.46 plus 0.46 plus 0.29 for the field tested. Plus 0.35 for the well worn. There we go. Plus 0.26 for the battle scarred. It's insane how cheap the bad skins are. This is why I'd buy the Be the Monster and farm cases. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. No, 0.0002. Oh, it's 2 zeros? Oh, I thought it was 3 zeros. That's sad. Yeah, I thought it was 3 zeros. Yeah, 2 zeros. I lied. Which yeah, I think it's hopefully like $1 of overpay or something like that. $1.50 of overpay. I think we looked. What else do we got going on? The Midnight Paintovers. We need to take a look at what we got going on with them. How many did we end up with? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Midnight Paintovers. That's so disgusting. 1 in factory new. 3 minimal wear. 3 field tested. 1 factory new. 1 well worn. You guys are laughing for now, but guess what? We're going to realize our whole profitability on this thing. 3 minimal wear, 3 field tested. So plus 0.75 plus 0.9. Hey, the factory new Midnight Paintover is 49 cents. I'm just saying. And then the well-worn is going to be 17 cents. I almost put $17. That would be awesome, but sorry, I'm invested in Clickcoin at the moment. Just invest in Fartcoin. Crazy good ROI. It is crazy good ROI. It is crazy good ROI. Just because it didn't happen this time, it's okay. Now we're getting to the purple. We got the Monster Melt and Field Tested. Yeah, the haters got quiet when we opened up the purple. Monster Melt and Field Tested. $10.63. We're getting our money back. We're climbing up the ladder. And now we're going to get into the squeezers. How many neon squeezers did we get? I don't even want to know. We only got 5? That sounds crazy. It seems like we got way more than 5. 2 field tested, 1 well-worn, 2 battle-scarred. What is that? Hater just arrived. Just invest in Hawk Tua. It's low. I figured I'd buy the dip. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, I think there's still some generational wealth to be had if she, is able to dodge the lawsuits and everything. She makes a little comeback. You can get in on that second pump of the Hawk Tua. You can be on that second wave. That's where the real money is to be made. The suckers get in on the first one. They buy the top. Then they sell the bottom right before it goes back up again. Yeah, we can check the battle scar in a second. Hold up. When I say 2 battle scarred, 2 field tested, 1 well worn. Let me add this up. So we got 0.5 plus 0.34 plus 0.2. This was one of the most epic pulls of the whole thing as well. Take a few months before you get spit on. Yeah, here's a battle scar. I mean, this is actually insane. Like, this is actually not a skin. Now, obviously, it's not fully black. We didn't get, the full black neon squeezer that everyone's chasing after. It's crazy. You can see the skin, like, inside there. But, yeah, still very, very, very black. Very disgusting. One of the more interesting pulls from the whole thing, to be sure. Big content moment. We got the metallic squeezer. 3 of those. Field tested, and field tested. Metallic squeezer and field tested. Metallic squeezer is actually a dark blue. I didn't know that. $1.50 for each of those. So we get plus $4.50 on 3 of those. That's not bad, guys. We're moving up. We're moving up the ranks. Also, I want you guys to drop your yeah, the float's not that great on it. The neon, the float is 0.73. 0.78, yeah, 0.7811. I love watching Johnny Sins do trade-ups. What's the best way to grind stars? I don't know. I've just been doing Premiere because to me it's the most fun. If I'm going to grind, I want to at least have fun. I love the competitive aspect and stuff. Neon Squeeze doesn't come lower than field tested. Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't know that till right now. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I want you guys to make your predictions for how much you think we made. Obviously, we spent about $80. What do you guys think the final total is going to be? That's the one thing I was going to ask for in this. I'm calculating it all now. I'm adding all this stuff up. But yeah, for everything. For all the skins we pulled, for like the couple charms, couple stickers, whatever, I just want to hear what you guys think it's going to be. And then we'll obviously calculate what it actually is and see, what we lost, the percentage that we lost, all that stuff. What 3 options do you believe might be added to next limited? I have no idea. I mean, I think AK Fade, Op Heat Treated, M4A1S Heat Treated. Those are some options. What are you doing, Step Op? Minus $12. Honestly, some of these predictions you guys are having, I wouldn't even be that upset with. We got the Pip Squeak. And right now I'm calculating these, I believe, Steam pre-tax prices as well. I don't know what the best way to do it is, but we got 2 field tested and 2 minimal wears on the Pip Squeak. I can't believe none of those are factory new. It's quite upsetting. 2 minimal wear, 2 field tested. Dude, minimal wear Pip Squeak's $2.31. That's not bad. I know I'm coping super hard right now and saying that, like, $2.31 is not that bad after, we lost all this money, but hey, I'll take it. We got 4 Pip Squeaks. We did the midnight paint overs already. We got teal graphs. Again, I do think that this one teal graph is worth about like $3, so I'm going to be factoring that in. We got factory new, field tested, two field tested, one minimal wear, and then I'm just going to put a $3 for the factory new that I believe is about that much in overpay. And that's also Buff 163 price, so Steam would be even more, but also I don't know if that's exactly correct, so hopefully that'll be pretty close. Charm is not worth the most out of all. No. The XM skin is worth... Wasn't the XM skin worth more than the Charm? I don't even remember. Maybe the Charm was worth the most. Who knows? Whatever. But it was just one pull we got. We also got we got Big Kev or whatever as well from the Charms. The Diamond Dog is more... I couldn't remember exactly how much. Was the Diamond Dog worth like 12 or 13? Yeah. I thought it was worth like 9 or whatever, but I forgot. I was just looking at the average price of the Charms from that set. So what do we have here? 2 field tested, 1 minimal wear, right? Yes. Okay. 2 field tested, 1 minimal wear for the teal graph. 2 field tested, $1.55. And then the minimal wear is $2. Yeah, I think that teal graph, that factory new one, might actually be worth a lot more than $3. Where's Jesus when you need him? Big Kev. I think this is a very unlucky redemption. Yeah, like I said, the first big unboxing I did was those gallery cases where I unboxed 50 gallery cases, and we did insanely well on that. So we were definitely due for some bad luck. I know Tech Savvy doesn't believe in the, using up your good luck or bad luck or whatever, but I think luck comes and goes. I think, people go through good luck stretches, bad luck stretches, all that stuff. And I think if you have a really good case unboxing, hey, the math says the next one's going to be the same, but the feeling says the next one's probably going to be a little bit worse. Please do the sale caps. I don't want to fucking open up Shanghai stickers. I don't give a shit about Shanghai stickers. Look at the Shanghai videos on YouTube. They do so bad. Like, literally no one gives a shit about Shanghai at all. Let's go to the worst hollow. We got 3 field tested, well worn, and minimal wear. We got 1 of each. Stop, my cat is scratching me. Why are you scratching me? Any good hits? No good hits. It's a sore subject. Plus 1.2, plus 1.5. I almost put 2.5. Plus 2.01. Plus. Okay, we got those. What else do we got? Desert Eagle Tilted. I don't know how many of these we got, but it didn't seem like that many. Field tested. I think they're all field tested, right? Yeah, all field tested. Desert Eagle Tilted. Were those ones profit? I don't even remember. Field tested. Fuck no. 69 cents. What the hell? Plus 0.69. Plus 0.69. Plus 0.69. Plus. Okay, we got 3. What's next? Negev Wallbang. I don't know why I opened it up. I don't want to see that shit. Wallbang. We got 3. Field tested. I think one of these was factory new. No, battle scar. I thought there was one. I knew there was one that was something different. Bro doesn't believe in math. 4 blues from sale seems rigged. Get out of here. 2 battle scarred and 1 field tested on the wall bang. I'm surprised we didn't get more of these. 2 battle scarred, 1 field tested. Dude, 19 cents for the battle scarred. Oh my god. Where is my generational wealth? That's what I thought we were going for. This did not work. Something went very wrong. I got to 2K Elo and Premiere for nothing. We got all the skins, right? We did all these? Okay, that's sad. All right, now we're up to some of this stuff. We got the Diamond Dog. Missing Link's Charm. Diamond Dog is right now on Steam. Looks like it's about $15.89. That's crazy. Plus, dude, we're gonna be really close to $80 actually. We're gonna be really close to $80. We didn't lose that much. Disco Mac Charm. We didn't make money, but we didn't lose that much. The haters might be a little bit upset. Okay, I forgot. We have a couple other missing link charms. What else do we have? We have Big Kev and Lil Crass, which were both shit. Lil Crass is 59 cents. Big Kev is 61 cents. Plus 59 plus 61. Of course, a lot of these prices are going to be pre-Steam fees as well. So, like, after selling, obviously, we're going to lose 13% on this. What else do we have? We have the yeah, don't forget about the boom detonation. Now, we definitely, we're not close to 80, but I think a lot, people who said like 60 are pretty accurate. I think it's going to be like $65. I think we maybe lost like 15 bucks on this, which is just one pass. But still, we got enough money to buy 4 more passes. Maybe like 3 more after Steam fees and stuff. I think the last 2 things I have to put in are these 2 stickers, or these 3 stickers. Boom Detonation, Glare, and Bolt Strikes. That's not good. That's not really going to add much value here. Bolt Strike is 54 cents. So that was profit. Boom Detonation is 7 cents. So that's going to be 61 total. And then what was Glare? Glare was like 12 cents. 61 plus Glare is 12. That's 73. $64.01 is our final total. Divided by 80 is about 80%. That's crazy. Almost exactly 80%. So we lost about 20% on this. Yeah, only lost 1 pass. But again, if we're at 64.01 and we times that by 0.87, which is going to be what we actually get after the Steam fees, is it's going to be about $55.69, which again, if we divide that by 16, we'll end up with about 3.5 passes. So we lost about 1.5 passes, but we actually only have the money for 3 passes in total. So that is where we're sitting at. So did today we prove that the Armory Pass is insanely profitable and that you should throw your life savings into the Armory Pass? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But, unfortunately for the haters, we do not give up that easily. And we will be back. We will be doing this once again. Because in the stream today, not only was this probably my most viewers I've had on any stream ever. I don't know. I had some pretty big League of Legends streams back in the day, but I saw we had like 230 viewers or something like that at some point. Not only was this maybe my biggest stream ever, we also got our first ever gifted membership today. And I don't know how much those cost, like $2 or something. So maybe we got like $1.50 from that. So that's some extra profit we can throw in. Yeah, this was exciting. This was fun. Hopefully we'll be able to make a YouTube video about this. Obviously we didn't gain any ground as far as the overall profitability of passes and stuff. But we will farm more passes. We will be back. We will do more unboxings. And eventually new stuff will get added to the Armory. We'll be able to unbox that, all that stuff, whatever. I'm going to have to obviously wait for all this stuff to be marketable. We're going to have to wait to sell this, whatever. Maybe it'd be cool to do like an unboxing every weekend or something. I don't know. Obviously, it's going to take me like a week or 2 to even get the stars in the first place. But this has inspired me. The haters are inspiring me to grind even harder to go get more stars. Maybe I'll get to 3K Premier Elo. Who knows? But we'll be back. We'll be doing this once again. I guess I'm just going to post this as a standalone YouTube video about the disastrous Armory Pass opening or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's more where this one came from. We'll be back. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you guys. I had a ton of fun. The chat was really, really fun and hilarious in this. Neil has joined as a team or as a channel member as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate you a ton. I do definitely want to continue to add more to the channel membership stuff. Yeah, I mean, I just did the math of how much we would get back. We can do the trade-ups. I forgot about the trade-ups. I do want to add more to the channel membership stuff. So if there's ever any emotes we want to make, I think that'd be really funny to have like a stream of like coming up with channel emotes to make and throw together and stuff. We can do, you know, stupid stuff to my face or whatever. I also want to add, you know, more there you go. You added to the profit. Yes, this is getting closer and closer to a profitable unboxing as we speak. Hey, there was probably some ads on this stream as well. Maybe we can throw in like 20 cents there, whatever. Yeah, we can do a little wiener germ or whatever as the hot dog charms. I'm not hating, LOL. I want you to profit. No, I'm joking with you, man. I get it. You can lead a human to knowledge, but you can't make them think. Time for another grind. Is gambling profitable? Do you think Gallery Case is a good investment? Yes, I think Gallery Case is a good investment. I'm starting to buy them right now. This isn't profitable. Not yet. But we will get there. We will get to profitability. Also, somebody... Hey, you guys want to see me make a little bit more profit? I forgot. Somebody sold me a skin a while ago that had a charm on it. I bought this factory new Temu cow. I believe this is factory new with this little monster charm on it. And guess what? From these openings today, we got some charm detachment packs. So we can detach this charm and make this skin worth even more. I don't know how much the little monster is worth, but we can actually get a little monster out of this that we didn't have before, because I didn't overpay for the charm on that skin. So how much is the little monster worth? Little monster worth $8.33. Hey, there we go. We just profited. We just got an extra $8.33. We just got an extra $8.33. Where are my tools at? Equipment? No, where's the tools at? I don't know how you do this. I've never charm detachment. Where are you at? Charm. There we go. Charm detachments. Because I didn't have charm detachments before. I didn't have the charm detachments before, but I got them from using these. Oh, this has a charm on it too. Hey, we can take a charm off this. Now, this charm is ass. So I'll take this one off first. Let's attach this charm. Okay. We just got even more profit. We're getting closer and closer to making our $80 back. But also, I didn't see that this other charm is probably not even worth taking off. I don't know. I also don't know what like the template number on this little monster is or anything like that. 21,000, so nothing crazy. Little monster is a pretty good charm though. I think it's cool. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so let's look at the atomic alloy. I think this atomic alloy is really, really cool. This is actually what I've been using as my play skin. It's an atomic alloy with a Virtus Pro Stockholm on it, and I really, really like Stockholm stuff. I think it looks really good. But it also has this charm at the front. And this charm is ass. I'm pretty sure it's like really, really, really cheap. I think it's one of the worst charms in the small arms charms. If I remember correctly. What even is it? Yeah, it's this. It's worth 34 cents. So I'm not even going to waste it. I don't want to. We need $19 to be in the profit. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Hey, like I said, this stream probably had some ads on it. We maybe made a couple of cents there. If I turn this into a YouTube video, that YouTube video might make like $3 or $5 or something. So we're getting there. We're getting close. All those AK charms are worth a grip. Why you say you don't like charms? No. I bought these charms. I mean, I paid for these. I bought these charms. I was doing an experiment of if you put in a buy order for charms, can you like get rare patterns from just putting in buy orders? And obviously you can see here I didn't get any rare patterns, but maybe if I did it like 100 times, we'd be able to get something. I don't know. But I didn't. I got 8 pinks and 2 purples, and like none of them were really worth anything. But it was something I was trying. Are you going to invest in Armory stickers? Maybe a little bit. Probably not much. Like I said, I think they're a pain in the ass for how cheap they are to have to deal with something that cheap. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, so did we want to look at trade ups? I can pull up trade ups by, but trade ups are gonna be unprofitable is the only problem. And do I want to lose even more money? Why would I do unprofitable trade ups? invest in Armory trade-up skins? I am investing in Armory trade-up skins. I'm going to make a video about this eventually, but since you guys are here in the stream, I'll show you guys something special. If you guys like the stream right now, I would appreciate a ton. I do appreciate, we gained 2 channel members today. I think that's super exciting. But thank you to the people who, have liked or subscribed or done anything like that. I can show you. Is it in here? Somewhere, yes. I am buying a lot of FAMAS half sleeves. I am investing in, I also have these, Mag 7 Wildwoods. I am buying the industrial grade Sport and Field Collection skins. So that's maybe a little bit of what I think are good investments from the Armory right now. That's what I'm doing with my money as far as the Armory goes. I am definitely going to be playing some CS2 tonight as well, trying to get my stars back because I got to, start the star grind over again. But oh yeah, so I'm pulling up the, those are all field tested as well. I'm buying field tested industrial grade skins from the Sport and Field Collection. I think those will be a good investment. Don't go run up the price on them, you fuckers, because I still want to get them for a good price, but I do think that's something that I'm spending a lot of my balance and stuff on. They make good cheap play skins as well. Yes, of course, they do double as that. So I want to look at, I must be logged in to check my inventory. Why am I not logged in? I want to look at some of these trade ups, I guess. We can go to trade up spy. Also, did somebody send me a Steam message or Steam trade or something like that? I'm getting trade offers. I think it's for more gallery cases. Yeah, I have buy orders in for gallery cases right now that I'm trying to buy as well. 5K elo by the weekend? No, I'm not going to be 5K elo by the weekend. Maybe this Armory stay for long and skins go down. Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. But if skins go down, I'm just going to buy more. I'm just going to buy the dip. Look, we got 3 more gallery cases. See, I'm investing in gallery cases right now. I'm investing in gallery cases. I'm going to hopefully own at least 1 storage unit. By the way, I won the bid earlier. What was the bid? How much did it go for? I saw we were at like 500 something. I do think that knife is worth like $700 or $800. So 500 would definitely be a steal for it. I don't know what I have it listed on Flow right now. I think I have it listed for like 800, which is maybe a little bit over what it's worth, but I'm trying to get a good price for it. 502. Yeah, okay. That's probably less than market, and it definitely has overpay because it has a good fade percentage and a really good float. So I don't know. Like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get some nice overpay for that eventually, and then we'll see what happens. And then that'll be the money I use to do more unboxings and more openings and stuff. We profited, and we're just gonna lose all that money back, but whatever. Did anyone else say anything to me? Okay, so I got scammed. Yeah, don't expose me. Don't put out the twit longer. So let me show trade up spy, I guess. Now again, I know very, very little about trade ups. I started making some trade up videos because I have learned a little bit about that or whatever, but I don't totally know what we're doing. But I do know we have, oh no, I want to see the industrial only. Okay, so I do know we have these industrial grade skins. I do want to see how much we would be expected to lose, because I do assume it would be quite a bit. And obviously I don't want to be doing stuff that is stupid and unprofitable for no reason. Obviously the part of the reason why I did this Armory unboxing is because it's supposed to be profitable, and it is profitable. Just even though we didn't, get all of our ROI or profit or whatever today. I don't want to do my half sleeves. Okay, so here's all the newest stuff that we got. So let's just say we throw random. I mean, what we would want to throw. Let's start off with field tested. See what would happen if we just threw all of our field tested stuff in. And yeah, like this would come out to really, 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 really unprofitable. I mean, obviously it would help if we throw in our cheapest stuff. Like we don't need to have Desert Eagle Tilteds in. We don't need to have a Wash Me Please in, because we have tons of, Midnight Paint Overs and Wash Me whatever. I think this is about the cheapest we could do. It would still be, it's 0 odds of profit. There would be nothing good that we can pull. That's actually crazy. That's not what I was expecting. Even the best outcome is losing 83 cents. Remove the Savannah. Oh, the Savannah's making it worse. Okay. I don't know if we have anything else to replace it with though, besides something that's going to end up being expensive. I mean, we can put the M4 in. That's 29 cents. We can also put different minimal wear or stuff like that in as well. So if we put that in, still with just all the field tested overpass skins, it still ends up being 0% chance to profit. You can see here best outcome is still not good. Part of it's because the floats, obviously, the flows aren't low enough to get all the stuff into minimal wear. You need to throw in cheaper field tested skins from other collections. No, I know that. I know how the trade-ups work, but I'm just saying with the stuff that we got. If we were gonna do trade-ups with stuff that we got, is what I'm saying. And then what about maybe if we look at our minimal wear stuff? We don't even have enough. We only got 9 minimal wear skins here. I just want to see how bad this would be too. We can throw in 1 factory new. Still 0% odds. It's crazy that nothing you can get is even profitable. Dilute the loot. But it's actually crazy too because everything would be worth 40 cents. So it's even worse than this because the trade up costs more than the trade up costs like, or no, everything would be $1.60. Yeah, we paid $1.60 for each of these, so it'd be even worse. It's crazy. What about dark blues? Because right now I have it on only industrials. Not that this would be better. And that's stuff from other things. So what if we did this? I'm trying to look for the cheap stuff. I mean, whatever. Let's just put in the first 10 things and see what happens. Yeah, still 0% chance odds profit. Gamble with fillers. I mean, we could buy fillers. I don't even know what fillers I would need to buy. I mean, it would still be all fucked up because I still don't have stuff that's gonna be like the right flows or anything. Like the stuff I'm using wouldn't even have to be. So we'd have to just make like our own whole thing, which maybe we can look at doing sometime. Or like I said, we're gonna do more of these unboxings, and then we'll have more options and more fillers and stuff. Be like, I wish giving Valve skins would make me get knives faster. LOL, 350 getting railed. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I don't think we're going to do any trade-ups right now, but it's definitely something we can look at more in the future. Like I said, we're going to do more unboxings, and we'll have more options and more possibilities for all this stuff. But yeah, for today, here's the damage. Again, the best pull out of all this, for people who are wondering, was the Diamond Dog charm. So the charm enjoyers did get something nice out of it. We also did detach this little monster charm. And overall, from this case unboxing, we did get 1 purple. We got the monster melt. And overall, we lost about, like I said, $15, maybe $20, something like that on this opening. And this was even with bad luck. We only got 1 purple, which I think, hey, the odds were in our favor to get more than 1 purple. And if we did get more than 1 purple, we would have been very, 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 very close to profitable. But it is what it is. We'll have to see what happens from here. But like I said, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I need to get off because I need to get some other YouTube work done, and I need to start grinding out some stars to get some more stars to get back. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Just do 2 to 3 from new collection, and the rest factory new fillers. Another cheap collection should get to a minimal wear factory new, depending on the 3 main skins. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll have to check that out in a future one. But yeah, we've already been streaming for so long. We'll definitely check that out in the future. Like I said, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you drop a like on this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the new videos we have coming soon. Consider becoming a channel member as well. Or if you're looking for some way, consider selling me your skins for cash. I am obviously looking to buy skins or items or whatever in CS2 all the time, and it's an awesome way to help support me and my channel and my content. I'd appreciate that a lot. We're going to be streaming a lot on the weekends. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or Saturday or whatever, but be looking out for more streams in the future as well. Hopefully we catch you guys real soon. Yeah, Armory Pass, insanely profitable, just not today, but maybe we'll get them next time. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you guys later.